Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I'm in a different place today. Got my good old green screen working, so no annoying little box. We just got me over the gameplay. Good stuff. Hello TMSD, Bobblehead, Synthetic Legion and Sora. Hello guys. He finally made it to a live stream. Synthetic saying, did Vulcan kill Santa? No. I just, you know, let him go home, you know. He's done his job now. Vulcan's taken back his stream. Sorry about the microphone positioning today. You might see me like leaning over like this to talk because it's louder on that side. But yeah. TMSD, not supposed to give it away. I mean, come on. Synthetic saying, meaning you weren't letting him go home before. No, I was definitely keeping him ransom so that I could make a Christmas video with him. Had him here against his will for at least a couple of days, so I could record that, and I made him do a stream as well. Hello Marshall, hello Toussaint, or Toussaint. I don't even know, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Toussaint or Toussaint? First or second one? Just so I make sure I'm saying it right. And, you know, before we start, thanks of course to all patrons. I don't know why I'm still on the replay screen here. You can see that I've been doing these replays recently. These two are coming out tomorrow, for those of you wondering. And this is all last week, and then those are the other ones. Toussaint. Okay, fair enough. Right, hello Sol. Compalasusi saying, so Vulcan was the real reason I got no presents. I'm sorry, I was really busy over Christmas. Especially with Santa, you know, being with me and everything. We had to make him make the video. I mean, who else, you know, would do that? We got 548 people online today. It's pretty good. The sale over Christmas is really doing favors for Steel Division. It's great. If only it was doing favors for my channel. Oh god, feels bad, man. Right, let's create a game. We'll get this going straight away. I am pretty pumped for the stream today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing with you guys. Just jump on, by the way. Everyone welcome for this one, and we'll get a game on the go. Hello Oscar. Synthetic Legion saying the cinematography in the background for the special was actually pretty fantastic. That was because it was mostly trailer. Like, I used the Steel Division trailer for a lot of it. Well, I say the Steel Division trailer. Like, they had like 3 different trailers, and I didn't have time to like do my own cinematography, so just sort of borrowed the footage. It's not even monetized. Like, the video is not monetized at all because I couldn't because of the background track anyway. So there we go. I'm gonna sit out the first one. Haven't eaten anything yet, so Synthetic. That's fair enough. Let's change it from Carpiquet. We played Carpiquet last time. Let's go to Bois de l'Amour. I kind of want to say Bois de l'Amour, but I don't want to like give an inherent advantage to my team. Let's go for Odon. Odon's pretty fair. I like Odon. Lieutenant Martin saying, going to be a stream. Yeah. Welcome everyone, by the way. 38 people. Hopefully you guys prefer this kind of layout, I guess, with the stream. Let me just pop out the chat so that I can see your messages. I'll just pause the stream as well, so I'm not watching myself. And we're full, so that's good. Let's, what should we play? I think I edited the 101st Airborne because I was messing around with them. I think in one of the parts of the video I did for the Christmas video, I brought out the B-26B Marauders and bombed some Mosstroop just for one of the verses. And I did that in like a skirmish game, so I think I edited the deck, which is why I have it currently equipped. Let's just make sure that it's okay. I'm pretty sure that that's normal anyway. Double P51 Mustang in Phase A now. We'll just leave it as it is, I think. Let's have a go with the 101st. Why not? We'll wait for one more person to fill up the last slot then. Hello John, welcome to the stream. Hopefully my keyboard isn't too loud. It might be because my mic's literally just above it, which is kind of annoying. I really need to like sort out the mic setup over here. I just moved everything back, like all of my setup, back to my old house for Christmas. And yeah, it's kind of not ideal at the moment, but there we go. Hello Carly, welcome to the stream. Hello Justice. Okay, let's get this going. Golden Bullet took up the last slot. I'm just going to start the countdown. Hopefully he's ready. You never know these days. Right, hopefully this will go relatively well. First, obviously, game today. Hopefully we'll start off in a good one. You never know though what might happen. Hello the Warp Ghost. Welcome to the stream. We'll try and take the sort of forest area on Odon as we usually do. Also, the other thing just to mention before we start the stream is my chair is pretty loud at the moment, so yeah, that might be quite annoying as well, but we'll just have to work with it. I'm going to take this section, I think. Let's go for that. We actually have the decent side of the map as well, so it should be quite a bit easier than playing on the other side. I think Odon's relatively unbalanced. It depends. Like the 40-4 maybe not so much because I guess it depends who takes up my right flank, and it's going to be Silhouette, and I trust Silhouette. Good player. Let's get some Pathfinders down to start, and we will sort of take up this area. I'll get some Pathfinders in here. We'll probably drop an AT gun in there as well, just to fire down the road with some command, so we'll do that. We'll have the command just sit in there. We can quite simply just well, I almost gave that a reverse command. That would have been kind of awkward. And we'll do the same here. Well, actually, I might just have them unload at position there. That's fine. Okay, we need something for these tree lines. So I guess the best way to do it would be have like a 50 cal here. So getting a 50 cal up would probably be a good idea. I could also sneak a 50 cal into here. Do I want to start with 250 cals? Like, they can be really, really useful. I don't know if using them in the forest here is a good idea. I might just bring up one. We'll unload it, like, here. And have them run over here. I will bring up some airborne engineers. We'll probably need one, maybe 2 squads in here. And let's go 2 squads in there with a airborne leader. I'm going to have all those just like fast move towards it.
Copy that.
Not going to give an unload at command position just because, or unload at position order, because it doesn't tend to work too well in this situation. Then best bet for the right side would be airborne engineers because the engagement's a bit off. We can go 2
Ready to
airborne
transport.
rifles, sorry, is what I meant. And we'll
Copy
have
that.
those come up like so. And we're going to need another airborne leader for that.
Where are we headed?
Cool, that's fine. What else can we do? So those units will cover this front here. We probably need a unit in here. I'm thinking maybe an AT gun would be a nice idea. Like around here, maybe. Just to sort of hold that, I guess. Let's try and go for it.
Ready, sir.
And if
Copy
something
that.
comes and attacks
Out.
it, then that's fine. Alright.
Carried away, sir.
Probably need some recon over that side as well.
Where are we headed?
It's pretty infantry heavy at the start.
I'm going as fast as I can.
The other thing that I probably want to do is set up an M1 howitzer and start the M1 howitzer train, because that's always a lot of fun and it tends to work. So let's go M1 howitzer.
Yes, sir.
And that will be it, I believe, for the start of the game. Nothing else that I can afford for 25 points, so we'll leave it
Where
at
are we
that.
headed?
This has 2,000 meter range, so we probably want to unload, I would say about here. We'll go to there. That's fine.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Okay. Hello guys, 62 people today. Love it. I should have been wearing my Steel Division top. I think I have it somewhere. Where would it be? Oh. Anyway, hello Stashman, welcome to the stream. Tomper Lesusi says, is there any particular reason you don't use the setting that keeps the recruitment tab open after you purchase a unit? I got so annoyed by that before I found the setting. What you mean is in... I do use that, don't I? Do I not? So confused. Oh right, yeah, okay. It's because I normally shift click if I need something more than once. So you can... I'll just show you guys for an example. Let's say I wanted a few units of engineers, I can just go like this, and then it closes, and I'm normally picking another unit anyway. I don't want this up here all the time. It's kind of an eyesore, so that's fine. That's why I do it that way. Completely forgot I had it that way, but yeah, it just looks so much nicer. Like having this clean area at the top. Like imagine having this here the whole time. You would miss things that happen up the top of the map. Especially, like, I like to have the perspective. Ah, welcome to the crew, Stashman. There's a lot of people online at the moment, which is great. I'm really hoping that it stays that way after the sale. Tons of people have been picking it up. Thank me for what little skill you have. It's all you, man. It's all you. Just because you learn it off me doesn't mean you don't give yourself credit. You're the one who learnt it. Ah, I forgot to move this one again. Need to give him that order. He can get on his merry way. Let's see how well we do for the first game today. Thanks to everyone who's playing, by the way. Devout, Lieutenant Marthy. Didn't even realise I was streaming. Silhouette, Sora, Bubblehead, Lau, Gordon Bullet, welcome all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for playing. Hopefully, if you're on the enemy team, you didn't hear that. But there we go.
Artillery at your orders.
Synthetic says, can confirm I watched around 70 Vulcan videos on Steel Division before I bought it. Oh dear. Alright, so we've made quite a lot of ground initially. I guess that's to be expected.
Sir. Hand me the binoculars, Private. Nothing to report.
Let's just unload here.
Stay on alert, men.
Oh, there is enemy artillery coming down.
10 degrees up.
Arty that.
Fire. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
Come on, folks. War's over there. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, there is a tank coming down this road, I think.
Ready to blast
Which is
some
fine.
tanks,
We do have an
sir.
M3 gun here. I'm going to get myself another artillery piece. And I might get a unit to fill this gap at some point. But for now, we're doing okay. As long as Lieutenant Marthy can hold up this side of the river, we should still hit this +1, which is nice. Mr. TGG saying, love to see this game still rocking multiplayer. It's a gem of a game. It most certainly is. Absolutely love Steel Division. If that wasn't apparent in my latest Christmas video, then I don't know what was.
Yes, sir.
We can get these Pathfinders across the river. You can definitely hear some form of
Waiting for orders,
unit to
Captain.
there, and I think my mortar's getting pretty close,
Moving on to new
being in
fire
range of
position.
the enemy artillery. I
Waiting
have my
for orders.
Pathfinders come across actually,
Engage on
and
sight.
we might get some replacements there. I'm then going to bring up a unit of infantry to go here. I'm probably going to go normal airborne rifles, just because it's unlikely they're going to try and push here, although I say that there is
Having a
the
report.
salient opening up.
We're rolling.
It's actually a half track right there. Right,
Waiting
let's just
for
stop
orders.
where we are. Oh, this is good. This is what I want to see. If we can get that shot off. Half track in the wrong spot. Let's bring up another AT gun for here. Maybe we can take out the 251. Good if we take out that one as well. Ammo storage here. How many criticals do you want?
Scouts at your orders.
I tell you what, one thing. I'm not a fan of the new critical system at the moment. I think it's kind of annoying.
We fix them, you flank them.
And that Panzergram unit is solid and dead right now.
Come with me.
There's no command here. I'm gonna run him down.
Yes, sir. We're caught
Oh,
moving
M3
this
gun was
thing.
destroyed.
We're done for.
That's my bad. I should have been seeing that. What are we gonna do about that?
Adjusting on target. Yes, sir.
Need to get that 50k out of the way. That's gonna be the first thing to be
Saluting the
mortared.
captain makes him a target for the Germans.
If I can get airborne engineers
light,
across,
sir?
then I may as well.
Medic. Need some covering fire? Everybody out. Sir.
I think I hit something there.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, look at that.
Beware of
Yeah,
cracks.
definitely. Or is that just where I've set the trees alight? I don't know. It feels like I've blown something up.
Gun ready.
This ain't good. I need to make sure they're not firing. One thing I am going to do is bring up a couple of G50 cows. It would be good indeed for this situation.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm not in
We'll
range to hit those
reposition the
mortars on the
guns
left.
there,
That's annoying.
Yes, sir.
See, this is an armoured half track, otherwise it wouldn't still be firing. We're going to bomb that.
How bad is the flak over there? Get ready, boys.
Well, this M3 gun's going to fall back for now. I'm just going to roll this one into line of sight onto this.
New orders, skipper.
Oh wow, evac Winchester's on again. Oh, I hate this. Turn it back on again. Turn it off again. Okay, I need to like, change that in the config file or something. That's silly. Alright, now we've done that, we can start focusing these Panzergrams.
I love the smell of fire in the morning.
One more kill.
Alright,
Guns primed.
not
and
often you see 50 cal Jeeps, I'll tell you that much, but this is how you use
ready
them.
to engage.
Bring up a Locust here as well.
Need some extra firepower.
Look at that. There he is. There's just smoke in front of us.
Waiting for orders. We're taking heavy fire. Ready, sir.
bailed out the Void from one. Nice.
Yes, sir. One more kill. Yes. Get a clear line of sight. Yes.
I'm gonna move away with the M3 guns.
Adjusting on target.
There are crowds out there. We'll find them.
This is bad news for those TAZUGA, I can tell you that much. They tried, but they're gonna fail.
Damn it.
Cool.
I've got him.
Oh, we made those guys surrender, that's
Safety's
good.
off, soldiers. Shoot on sight.
Mortars are still hitting me from the left side here.
Smash the entire area. Take cover.
Let's bring up another howitzer.
Do you have a target, sir?
Counter battery in there, that's
Go
fine.
in there.
We've made some ground here, let's move those across.
Any orders?
I probably should have my airborne leader there.
Get a move on, man.
And we do need another command, so tempted to bring one up.
Ready to transport.
What I'm gonna do for now though is move these 50 cals over so that I can use them with the Pathfinders to push through that tree line, because there is a 4-man squad there that's most likely
Ready to pound them, sir.
some command of some sort.
10 degrees up. Fire. Yes, sir.
There they are. Speedrip, that's what they are. Already have the howitzer on target, that's fine. We're still at a +1, making ground.
We're listening. Eyes open for Jerry. Taxi ready.
Need some extra
Alright, we're pinning
firepower.
down. Let's just keep charging forwards. We can't allow that mortar to pin us down. I'm also very tempted to bring in the Mustangs again.
Getting set up for attack.
We'll have the second one hanging about. Maybe bomb this Pack 38
attacking.
for the lieutenant over here. Actually, oh, we see a Pack 38 on our side. He's got that pinned down with the sexton, so that's fine.
Just tell me where they are. Just point out the target. Ready, sir. Eyes open for Jerry. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to
There must be something here. Yep, Panzergrins.
Nothing to report.
That's fine. We outnumber them. We'll unload these guys.
Where you get off.
I'll give that one 1, 2, 3.
He's down.
Just that's like an attack order.
Yes, sir.
Probably get the 80 on this.
Yes, sir.
Gammon bombs reloading. Don't have any smoke, so we need to be careful of that engagement. We'll let it reload, come back, go for that again. As mission damage. Again, we'll just retreat. And I'm going to bring up some more rifles now. Let's go for the 1-star veterans.
Yes, sir.
Close range, the Pathfinders do a lot of damage to the Panzergrins. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to move Panzergrenführer in range as well, which is going to cause a surrender. That's kind of sucky.
Stay alert.
Cal Jeeps pushing the salient there nicely. Let's get the 2 to fire here.
Smash the entire area.
We've got some units coming up. We now need some glider leader there as well. Okay, cool.
Waiting for
Not bad. This half-track has come in line of sight of my M22. So we're doing very well indeed. I'm waiting for my P-51s to reload. And then I can maybe push off that.
Direct hit.
Oh, Speedrip got killed off with a direct hit. Some really nice shots coming in there from my howitzers. We're going to have to reload those, so let's get cheap supplies in.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Great thing about M1 howitzers at the start of the game is they really do counter battery very well because they have the 2,000 meter range.
Yes? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Luke is saying I want Santa, Santa Vulcan, best Vulcan from Martin. Like saying he came for the cringe songs. I am trying to keep up with the chat, by the way, guys. Obviously, I'm concentrating on trying to win the game at the same time. Something that I've kind of failed to do in the past.
Adjusting on target. We're operational.
Taxi ready. Let's liberate some ladies.
Alright, we have 2 Mustangs, so let's bring those in. Help out against the JFHEASY. Might not save the M4. Ooh, internal fragments. Alright, well, we saved Silhouette from having to deal with that, even if we did take quite a bit of damage in the process. I'm going to bring in a Thunderbolt actually to hit this, because I can see it. A direct hit there, which would be very nice indeed.
Kameraden, das war's. Sir, yes, sir.
That's good.
Copy, Eagle Leader. I'm on my way out.
Need a lift?
Double 50 cal on target onto the Sturm Pioneer. That is a dead squad right there. Now I don't want to overextend, which is why I'm not pushing too far forwards. Like if I start pushing my airborne rifles and so on out into the open, I lose the advantage that I have. So I don't want to do that at the moment. Not until I have a significant advantage. We still have the bombs on the Mustangs, so they'll be repaired pretty damn quickly.
We shouldn't be here. Baker 5, ready.
We need to stay away from whatever was attacking our airborne leader there. I might even smoke the airborne leader.
Geared up and ready to move.
At your orders. Let's go, guys. Jerry's dead.
Oh, there is a command here somewhere. Thankfully, my unit's a lot better. We are going to need airborne engineers, like reinforcing.
Sir. Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Reservoirs are full and igniter all cleaned up.
Right, let's come down. Oh, that airborne leader shouldn't die. That's pretty bad.
Say again.
Okay. We'll get the mortar fire, or the howitzer fire to come down. I'm actually going to target where the airborne rifles are, or engineers.
Zippo ready. We're moving, sir.
Spacey! Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen.
Yes, sir.
Let's have the 50 cal move over there. We are going to need to get our Locus over here as well.
Ready, sir.
Oh, we do see the Panzerwerfer. It's quite a big deal.
Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Getting set up for attack run.
They found us.
Sir, yes, sir.
At close range, 50 cal should be able to take on 251 there actually quite easily.
I'm out. Over.
Come on.
Fox 1, ready for action. Just point out the target. Hi-ho,
Poor 50 cal Jeep.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Fubar.
Alright, let's just get on target of this Panzerwerfer. We have our reinforcements arriving here. They don't have any AT as far as I'm aware. I killed their only Panzergrenadier squad, so we should be absolutely fine.
I'll let you off at these
And they
coordinates.
just lost quite a lot of forces for not very much, honestly, which is good. That Panzergrenadier squad pushing through there, that's not good. Let's come in with the engineers here just to fill off those forests, and what I'm going to do is send a unit to this far right with a glider leader. We'll also get the 50 cals in here as well, just to sort of cover that. So far so good though, 52% territory lead. I don't have anything to shoot that down, I don't think. Silhouette holding on.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's stop that firing.
Moving on to new firing position.
I should probably aim at the... Oh, that's not good.
Ready, sir. Fubar.
Ouch.
This is where you get off. Ready to take command, sir.
My M22, like, moved away, so my units lost their cover there, which wasn't good. Let's just make sure we're arting this.
Fire!
Ooh.
Saluting the captain makes him a target for the
Poor
Germans.
M22. Took a wrong turn there. Let's get out. Thunderbolt in, maybe he can save the day.
Sir, yes, sir.
We need to make sure we have line of sight into it.
Any orders? Spacey!
Yeah, not today, mate. It might be time to invest in some AA actually, so that we can win these air engagements.
Checking belt, sir. Changing position.
Oh, we killed off their Panzergrenadier. That's really big actually.
We're operational.
These howitzers doing a great job.
Enemies nearby.
Get in another supply for this one. Go on, M22. Be the hero
Your grandchildren.
you were made to be. Or not.
Saluting the
That's
captain
fine
makes
as
him
well.
a target for the Germans. Attack formation. Form up.
We're gonna sneak up and try and get line of sight on some of these half tracks.
I love the smell of fire in the morning.
I am gonna need another Zook squad here.
Enemies nearby.
I might even bring in another glider leader.
Ready to take command, sir.
Shooting that one, that's fine. Any half track's a good kill.
Be advised. Enemy sighted.
This machine kills fascists.
Heads down.
Oh, there is the Panzerwerfer firing again. Now if we could find line of sight onto that, that'd be really good. So I might bring up some Pathfinders.
First platoon. Easy company.
And Pioneers getting killed off at a distance, which is nice because the airborne rifles just kill those.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Hi-ho.
Airborne engineers took back this area. Nice.
Sir.
Now we've got the engineers to back us up as well. Especially here where airborne rifles really aren't the best
Open fire.
thing to use. Come on. Why aren't they firing? I'm literally right clicking on that.
Don't shoot.
Never mind.
Assault squad, form up.
Fine.
Shut up and listen to the captain. Ready to fire.
Another unit there going to be killed off very quickly.
First
Time to push
platoon.
on.
Easy company.
We might actually be able to make some ground across the river now.
Waiting for orders,
A
Captain.
lot of attacks been coming in here. A lot of points dead. I don't reckon there's much here at all.
Yes, sir.
He's just been trying to make some ground where he can.
Ready to
But hasn't quite
transport.
been making it, which is good. Okay. What I'm going to try and do at some point... I only brought in one unit of BOYCE, didn't I? I probably should bring in a second.
Yes, sir. Adjusting on target. Watch for crowds. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I should probably bring in more. Like the CGMCs here will be good. Because when he brings in that BF-109, I'm going to want to kill it.
Sir.
Oh, this is interesting. These Pathfinders went the wrong way.
Yes, sir.
And they don't have smoke.
Another one bites the
I
dust.
took out that pack that
Need some
which
extra
is nice.
firepower.
Let's go for that Panzergrenadier. Or even the Flakling there's probably a good shout actually.
What's the plan? AA guns ready.
Roger. Taxi ready. Everybody out.
Go and shoot anything that moves. You can't take much more of this.
Right, he used the Focke-Wulf 190G1 there to kill off an M3
Waiting
gun.
for orders.
Don't think that quite paid off.
Roger.
We're definitely in a good spot. It's just finding a way past these tanks in the open. Ah, an M10 would do the job. Let's bring that up. Now we're in phase C. We have access to those.
Just tell me where they
I always
are.
forget about those.
Understood. Over.
Probably bomb that.
Getting set up for attack run.
And we also need to make sure that we're arting this.
Attention! Let's get the hell out of here!
Roger. Heading to 360.
And that's not that bad. I'm not sure if we're going to get over our AA before the Mustang gets shot down though. Yeah. Oh, unless the Mustang's just too fast for an ME-109, that works too.
We're being overrun! On your feet, soldiers! One more kill! Waiting for orders.
Not bad. Could have been worse. Right, we did just pin down our own engineers there, but that's kind of what I wanted to happen. We really need to just get rid of any presence here.
Grab our stuff and move!
I'm just howitzering the crap out of it.
Ammo check, everybody.
As soon as my howitzers are done with their volleys, we can
Assault squad,
send in the
form up.
soldiers.
There's not the reason why. There's but the do and die.
It doesn't have line of sight there, no. Okay, let's bring in our second M10, because they work really well together. And if I keep like a Locust with them, well, not an M4, a Locust, then they will have the veterancy they need.
Gun ready.
Panzer IV taking the shots from the M3 gun. Hopefully the M3 gun gets the third shot off. Oh, it's going to be very close. Maybe one more. Panzer IV's got a miss. He did not.
Looking for
All
a
right.
prey. Full speed.
Copy that, sir.
Reporting for duty.
I'll be there soon.
First platoon! Easy company!
Yes. Go and shoot anything that moves.
10 degrees up. Fire!
There's engagement between Panzergrenadier and Pathfinders. Pathfinders should win, but I'm just going to supplement that with RT. Hopefully we can get that win in there.
Sugar King.
Be nice.
Sugar Charlie 3. Say again.
Where do you need us?
Another one bites the dust. Smash the entire area. Kameraden, Waffen
I need
niederlegen.
to stop firing.
Squad, at your orders, sir.
Otherwise we're going to get a double surrender here.
10 degrees up. Fire. Waiting for action.
I was being in +1 for the majority of the game.
Repeat control.
Very tempted to go for the bombing strikes here
Attacking.
with double Thunderbolt strike onto the Panzer IV, and then we'll try and get in line of sight with it. Before I do that,
I'm out.
make sure my Mustangs.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did you see how close that was? Oh my. Oh, that's just crazy. That was so close to being a kill. Alright, whatever. Well. Oh, my M15 got killed. My bad. Let's bring in some AT guns here. I'm gonna go 3 AT guns. And we're gonna bring them all to the edge of the tree lines, and that will cover my infantry as we
Saluting the
advance.
captain makes him a target for the Germans.
Oh, that was just unlucky.
Stay alert.
I nearly got that kill. I might still be able to get it, honestly.
Ready for orders.
Especially if the Panzer IV comes back to where it was.
Going there.
Not sure it will though. Let's just go for the attack onto here if we can.
Don't shoot. Let them burn. I hear you. Over.
I need to stay out of range of that.
Need some
Panzer
extra
guns can do a lot of
eyes,
damage.
sir.
Smash the entire area.
extra firepower? I've got him!
Those trees, man.
Orders, sir.
Really?
Recon team, ready. Copy that, sir. Ready to pound them, sir. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Oh, we should kill off that unit there.
We're operational.
Triple is on its way. We'll go 2 M4s here, and then we'll bring up the rest of our infantry and just make a push into this town. It's time to actually make a play with all these points.
Ready to blow up some tanks, sir. Full speed. Affirmative.
And Whitman's rolling over here. What we're going to do is get out of the way of him.
Ready, sir. We have orders. Waiting for action. Where are we headed?
Well, that's not good. They're sort of swapping places. We're not going to do that today. Let's unload where we can here and here.
Nothing to report. Grab some AP rounds, just in case.
We want one there. We want one there. We want one there. They find line of sight onto this Panzer IV, then so be it.
Take cover, Lieutenant! AT gun, primed and ready.
Oh, we got it. Nice. That's kind of what I was looking for. Let's go for the double bombing run onto Whitman. And we'll have the M10s come over here. I need another glider leader here, actually.
Get ready, boys. I'm out. Over.
Looking for a prey.
Keep your heads down, damn it! I think I've been hit. Waiting for coordinates.
We're moving, sir.
Mayday! Mayday!
Well, that's a lot of planes.
Ready, sir.
And that bomber did just take out both my AT guns there, which was, I guess, kind of expected.
Nothing to report.
Engineers also being forced to unload early, which isn't ideal. Let's have the M22 Locust come up the road here.
Yes, sir.
I might just get the tanks to go up the road as well.
We can't
Just
take
pile down their
anymore.
throat with as much stuff as we got.
We're paratroopers.
The Ju-88
We're
did just come in,
supposed to be
so unless he
surrounded.
has another one waiting, we should be okay.
Ready for orders.
This guy really needs to stop firing.
Firing within range, sir.
Right, let's just rocket. Okay, let's rocket Whitman if we can.
They're as good as dead.
Try and take out this AA while we're at it.
Awaiting instructions. At your
Rip.
orders.
The 3-star M10 didn't get on target in time.
There are bombs out there. We'll find them.
Going there as fast as possible.
Red 6, mount it up. Just don't drive us into an ambush. Ready, sir? We can't take much more of this. Aim small, miss small. Affirmative. Radio check, red 1 through 6.
Alright, 9 minutes until victory.
Ready for trophy. Cover. Have a tank device steel around. On the line.
We took it out that unit close range, which is fine. Look at the damage coming down there, it's insane.
I'll let
Some
you
more
off at
recon in
these
here.
coordinates.
Yes, sir.
I think we're losing units on this side, aren't we?
Where are we headed?
And the initial idea was to have...
Understood. Over.
Lord.
He's burning.
I get a bandolier. Who's got a bandolier?
Just tell me where they are.
Well, the M10's dead. This is the trouble with trying to push with a Phase A deck or division in Phase C.
Follow me, men.
You're always going to bump into units that are better than yours.
Take cover.
We'll just off-map the town from now on.
Back. Back.
He's going to counter-attack by the looks of things, try and take back grounds that he lost, but I can quite simply just RT all of it, so that's fine.
Smash him.
I just tried to make ground there, I didn't have to, but
Take cover.
here's what I tried. And hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're on 140 viewers. My M4's just got wrecked. To be expected if Whitman's rolling down the main road. I don't think we're going to kill him by the end of this one.
Sir.
I might be able to get a Zuka on him
Go, troopers.
if he's overly aggressive.
We're operational.
At your orders.
There's nowhere they can go at the moment without being Zuka, I think.
Everybody out. Any orders? They spotted us.
Waiting for orders.
Safety's off, soldiers. Shoot on sight.
Not bad.
Formed and ready.
Off map has arrived. Fire for effect. Let's go. Probably should have done this before my last attack,
5 rounds. Over.
but we can do it now. It's okay.
At your orders.
Oh, my airborne rifle's missed.
First platoon. Easy
That's
nothing.
sad.
Move out, man. Waiting for coordinates. Jerry's dead.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Well, I guess the only other thing I can do is double AT gun here. Maybe get some bombers to do some work. Who knows?
Zippo ready.
Go, troopers.
Jerry's dead.
Yes, sir. Request fire.
I'm going to try another one a bit further back.
3, 4, 5, 3.
If that work out for us. Let's try and get this AT gun for us as well while we're here.
Beware
Those
Krauts.
engineers did do some work.
Recon team, ready.
Burning. Any orders? Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later.
They're actually... Panzergrens are attacking, or the Panzerwerfer is attacking this area. AT gun did its best to hold them
We're
back, but
paratroopers. We're supposed
gonna have
to be
to do for now.
surrounded. Sir, yes, sir.
make these guys fall back just so they don't get surrendered.
Forward observer
Coming
ready.
down is fine.
We're being overrun.
Gory, gory, what
Alright, I should be following up this strike with some more infantry. So what I'm going to do, we'll bring in the infantry now. I'll bring in a couple of M20 commands, and what we're going to do is
Spacing.
use the 356mm off map to try and make everything fall back and then move in with all the infantry that's coming down the main
Where are
road.
we headed?
Let's
Roger.
maybe get a shot in here if we can.
Ready, sir.
Fleet season coming on. Begin move. Go on, control.
We go for the shot onto the 232 there, internal fire for the Panzer IV. That's fine.
Foobar.
Repeat, control.
Try and get onto the back of the Semi-109 as well while we're on it. Flying over all of our AA.
There are two types of pilots.
We won't go for
The
that.
hunters and the praised.
Platoon formed and ready. Ready, sir.
That's falling back. That's fine.
Easy company.
Is our infantry arriving? It is. Got B-26 being order. Let's try and use that where possible.
Airborne ready, sir.
Oh, wow, this rifle squad has missed like 3 Zukas now.
Ready to attack, control. Dropping the egg.
Right. Time to get the artillery down here.
Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over. Moving out. This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren. This is where you get off. Airborne ready, sir. For God's sake. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Double B-26 beam order. I'm probably going to just bomb out these guys.
We need morphine here. Ready, sir.
I think that's a Hummel doing the damage from back there.
Any orders? Let's go.
Right, time to move into the town.
Keep your heads down, damn it. Roger. Heading to 360.
One of them got shot down. It's super tragic.
Fox 1, attacking.
Oh, come on, P-51 Mustang. It's been so bad.
Heading to 360.
That's a savage.
What's up, sir? Stay on alert, men.
Reporting for duty.
We finally made the town, boys.
This war will be over by
Oh, well. Okay. No houses left to occupy, that's the only trouble. We'll just try and occupy the ones that I can get to. That town's been blasted to shit. Oh wow, we even got, well, we got the surrender there, that's nice.
Yes, sir.
Like Viking says, I think Vulcan should alter his accent accordingly to what division he plays. That would be quite amusing and also probably quite disturbing. Some sounds would come out my vocal cords that I'm not sure many people would agree with.
For God's sake!
And for the mass Pathfinder push. I'll bring in the last of my AT guns as well, although they're likely not to be very useful.
We've used up all our
Did this
ammo,
AT gun
sir.
die? I'm pretty sure I had one come around this way.
Yes?
Alright.
Stay on alert, men.
Marching formation. Move out.
Wow, these guys are getting wrecked.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't believe I lost a 12-man squad of Panzergrunts, so that was bad. Anyway, 40 minutes, we did get victory. 2,023 kills to 2,065 losses. At the end of the day, it's probably mostly comes down to my stupidity, a lot of that losses. We didn't need to push on that throughout the entire game. But I wanted to, you know. Why not? But I should probably have done it in Phase A rather than in Phase C. This M1 gun picked off quite a few. Our naval battery definitely secured us the town, which was nice. Probably should have brought them in early on. If I pushed in Phase B, it probably would have worked a lot better. Although Whitman was brought in. Losing the M10 and the M4s and all that good stuff wasn't great. But either way, there we go. Welcome everyone to the stream. I'll probably just jump straight into another one. And since I didn't do any games last week, I will do patron invitations. So if you want to join the game and you're a patron, then let me know and I will get you an invite. Preferably add me on Steam or in the game as well, so that I can get you there. So if anyone wants to play, let me know right now. And like if any patrons want to play, then put your name in the chat and let me know who you are. and I will invite you. Oh. You might be better off just adding me in game, Ciara. We're on 154 viewers. Sorry if I missed any of your messages in the last game. I was trying to concentrate while I was making those awful plays, but yeah. So if there's anything you want me to read, or any questions you have, then let me know now, because now is probably the best time before we get into a game. Bubblehead saying losing against Vulcan isn't the worst thing that could have happened. You played well, man. That Whitman just was just terrifying. Especially as the 101st. I couldn't move into the open because of him. If you want to play the Vault, then I'll invite you. Don't you worry. I will be playing Axis this time around. If anyone has division suggestions, let me know. Oh, Luca getting in there with the 716th. Very quickly, indeed. Alright, let's go for it. I need to change this division a little bit. Right, let's open it up. We'll leave 2 slots for everyone else. If you want to be in the next game and you're a patron, then you'll just have to let me know then. And I will invite you. Right, let me go to patron. We are all set. Captain's in the game. We have Eugen. Nice. Get the 716th sorted out. What I really need to change is it the artillery? Yeah, I wanted to change from mortars to Lorraines. What was the other thing I wanted to do? There was something else I wanted to do with this division. I think we're okay. Was it Marders actually? It might have been Marders. I'm pretty sure did that save it? I hope it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Well, ready up when you can. I'll make sure to accept everyone who just added me then when we're outside the next game. Just make sure you guys remind me. Let's get going. Actually, we'll do... What map do you guys want? That's a good shout. We'll go... What map? Preferably one that's kind of fair. Give me a map, guys. Upk duelists. Alright, we're doing it. Let's go. Oh, shit. Not 1v1. That would be a bad idea. See you later, Pug. Thanks for coming along. Zara saying about the Focus Home Interactive, yeah. I mean, I think in a lot of ways, Paradox was just a good fit for Eugen Systems. Like I asked Papi Yankee, one of the developers, when I was at EGX, why they chose Paradox. And he said it was just because they were a good fit, and they had the sort of same ethos. So I think it's really good because Paradox is a very sort of vocal community, and Eugen fits that well. They've always listened to their community, as you saw in the beta patch. It was really, really good. So let's see. This map is horrible for this division. Why you do this to me? Okay. Lord. I guess I'll take like left mid. We'll go for like here. Robert saying he prefers Red Dragon, but this is still a nice game. Yeah, I think honestly, like all of the hate that was coming from like Wargame players onto Steel Division was completely unwarranted, because it's not like Wargame Red Dragon went anywhere. You know, they can still play that game, and the game's still great. Like Wargame Red Dragon is a fantastic game. And if you like that setting, then fair enough. Like, but for me, like World War II setting, fantastic, and they did it really well. I think like Steel Division is like really good World War II game. They changed enough about it to sort of give it a new identity. Compared to Wargame, it's not like a World War II war game. It's a completely different game entirely. Like I think a lot of people wanted a World War II war game, but I think it's good that they did it the way they did. And we're gonna have to start with the Pack 40 because it's the only 1,200 meter range unit I actually have. And we'll have like Fusiliers, or maybe just Aufklärer actually. We're going to have to send an Arch Troop into the mid. This is going to be crazy, because it's going to be fighting either side. I'm just going to unload, like so. And we'll have these guys come up here. We do have an 88 at the start as well, actually. Maybe we like roll that across the airfield. That seems like a really bad idea. Let's go double Lorraine. We'll like be like a support arty at the start. I don't have any supply. Actually, I do have supply in phase A. That actually works out really well. Okay. We'll do that then. I might set him up an MG. Yeah. And I might have this AT gun start short. Or behind this tree line here, just so it's out of line of sight of enemy recon. I have an IG move up there as well. Alright. So people say 44 on a 1v1 map would be hilarious to watch. Not really. It's not that fun to watch. It's kind of just a clusterfuck, to put it lightly. How long am I streaming for? It'll probably be another couple hours. I'll say I generally do it by games. So we've already played one game. I'll play another 2 games after this. That's probably what I'm going to do, or 3 games. It depends. But yeah, probably another 2 games after this is more likely, because I don't want to be streaming for too long tonight, because I've got quite a bit to do. or things that I want to do, like just like recording and editing more videos. So yeah, I'm a busy man, and although it will be, you know, about 1 AM by the time I finish the stream, or probably 1:30 AM, I will probably stay up and do more work, because that's what I tend to do, like an absolute madman. I just love putting a lot of effort into YouTube. I feel like I get a lot back. Like the more effort I put in, the more you guys give back, and that's just great. It's a great feeling. And I really appreciate all the patrons, because they allow me to do what I love. What divisions do I plan using in other games? I will give you guys the vote. Whoever, I normally do it by whoever like writes first in the chat. When I ask. I'm just saying now, if YouTube would fix the ad bullshit, then that would be great. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me too much. Like, I don't think my income would be that different at the moment, even though the adpocalypse is a thing. It's, I would say the biggest killer of ad revenue is ad block. And I don't blame people for using it. I just would prefer people to give me $1 a month on Patreon. I think that's a way better way of supporting someone. And I think that, honestly, YouTube should embrace like a paid subscription. So I like you can charge people like $1 a month, or not charge people, but like if people choose to, when they subscribe to you, they can choose to, like, rather like like when they click the subscribe button, it comes up with a box saying, you know, subscribe for free, or if you want to support the content creator, then you can pay $1 a month toward them. And I think honestly a lot of people would pick that up, and that's why I chose Patreon, because I think it's a really good way for people to do that. Like, if you want to use ad block, that's fine by me. I mean, I've blocked, I looked at it the other day, I think I've blocked over 1 million ads with ad block. I use it myself. Ads are annoying. But if you want to support someone, you know, Patreon's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Even if YouTube would probably shut down my channel for saying it, but I've given them the idea to do it on the subscription box, so it's up to them if they want to do that or not. And says, what time do you go to bed? That would vary very much. On Christmas Eve, I went to bed at 6:30 AM, finishing the Christmas video. I went to bed for 3 hours, I woke up for Christmas. Just what I do. On Christmas night, I went to bed at, probably a normal time actually, which was quite nice, quite a good night's sleep. And then the night after, 27th, Boxing Day, I was up till like 4 AM I think. Was that yesterday? No, yesterday was my stream, and I stayed up. Well, let's actually have my units move forward, so.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Pack zur Stelle. Verstanden.
Let's try and get my IG-18 into a decent position. Oh, look at all this artillery coming down. It's nasty. My Lorraine's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, the Pack 40 is killing the M1 gun. That's good. We'll try and make sure we target his mortar there. Taking that out would be very good indeed. Well, not taking it out, but at least making it fall back. I don't think we've got much of a chance of killing it.
Jawohl, wird gemacht.
Отделение ждет команды.
All these guys on return fire. Ooh,
Geschütz einsatzbereit.
he is mortaring me as well. very nice.
Deckung! Hier können wir nichts mehr ausrichten.
Got to keep that alive. It's really useful. I think we pinned it down there. Just hope that doesn't hit. Okay, thank God. Right, what can we do with artillery? Well, we could bring in like a B1 maybe. Push on this left side.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Right, that's 1, that's 2 from now on. I really don't like this division for this map. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. Oh, we are being hit here. Churchill going to be killing that off. I have nothing to fight that. I have an 88, but I don't want to use it. Not against a Churchill 5. That's a really, really bad idea. Ciara knows what she's doing. What he's doing. I don't know if he or she can't be sexist these days. They, it's probably the best way to put it. Tucson asking, what other games do you play when you're not YouTubing? League of Legends is probably the main one at the moment, although I don't have much time to play other games.
Feuerbereit. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Well, we might kill off this rifle leader. Nope, not quite. I guess the best bet would just be bringing no blitz munition, just to keep these guys reloaded.
Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig. Erwarten Ihre
You
Befehle.
can see my AT
Seid
gun
wachsam,
again.
Soldaten.
It's very rude. There's a recon here somewhere.
Das ist nicht mehr auszuhalten. Hier können wir nichts mehr ausrichten.
Bringing our own couple of Fusilier squads.
Feuerbereit. Ziel zerschlagen.
And the allied players better watch out, because Vulcan is using his favourite division, says Very. My favourite division on the worst map for the division, maybe. This is definitely not the best.
Fertig machen, Männer.
Late game, we will be okay, I think, because we do have a Panzerlehr and a 12th SS, which we can support quite nicely, but until that happens, we just got to keep them out of range, keep firing away where we can, pin down their mortars.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
I'm just going to keep trying to hit these mortar carriers. I think it's important that I continue the counter battery.
Zielkoordinaten, Kommandant.
And Fusiliers are pretty much going to be my front line for the first half of the game. Currently 50-50, 54 points in favour of allies.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
We do have a push coming through. I think I might get an 88 to come up. Do actually need a command for this AT gun. I should probably have commands for my artillery as well, actually.
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
We have to be careful of the ranging here. God damn it.
Laute die Befehle, Hauptmann. Abmarsch, Männer. Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Well, this Fusilier is just keeping these M4A1s here so I can RT them.
Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
The reason I'm not spending many points, by the way, is quite simply because I have nothing decent to spend it on. I can bring in Martyrs in Phase B, but we're waiting 3 minutes for those.
Ja, Kommandant.
So it's just a matter of holding our ground till then.
Setzen uns
Not
in
allowing them to get in
Bewegung.
range of my Lorraine, that's a really bad idea.
200 abbrechen.
We do
6 Schuss.
have...
Ende.
Like, we can bring in psych packs just to sort of ambush them.
Auf dem gelben Wagen. An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Go for the attack onto the mortar carriers there. And I'll try and unload this in range.
Punkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. SCHMITTY, Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt. Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Internal fire on the M4A1. To start, we need to make sure that we're pinning down these M21 mortar carriers though.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Our line of sight being blocked there is terrible for me.
Macht ihn die Hölle heiß.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
Now what I'm actually going to do is bring this Lorraine over, because I think it's more important that I have them both over here.
Verstanden.
If we could get a direct hit with the Panzer
Flak bereit.
Lorraine there as well, that'd be great.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
We've got 3 AT guns coming up here, it's hilarious.
Bestätigt, Kommandant.
I've held them back for now, that's fine.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
Dr. Fresh saying no Santa beard, not today. Santa's long gone, man. Why is everyone asking me that? Does everyone expect Santa to just hang around? He's got work to do. Gotta get ready for next year.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
That's something we could invest in, anti-air at some point.
Feuer bereit.
Pretty sure the ACO is going to take care of that though.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Yep. Job done.
Deckung! Nehmt alles unter Beschuss.
And AVRE is charging us down. Get return fire going here.
Bereit für Ihre Anweisung, Kommandant.
Ooh, direct hit
Einsatz
there.
bereit.
Nice.
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuer bereit. Bereit für den Transport.
These little packs being hit.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Hope I can kill this AVRE.
Bereit zum Feuern, Kommandant.
Currently running towards the Flak
Na
88.
dann mal los, Leutnant. Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig? 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Geschütze überprüft und einsatzbereit.
Well, we have a chance of penetration onto this AVRE, but it's pretty low at the moment.
Flak bereit.
Okay. Time to bring in the martyrs. And we will try and take out some of these Churchills.
Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen Flugzeugen.
Oh, the crew knockout there. M1 gun died, that's good.
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Try and get this one on the left side here.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Oh, that AVRE is taking punishment. Holy moly. A lot of shots.
Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt.
Motor an und dann los.
I'm limited here with ammunition.
Zur Stelle, Kommandant.
So I do have to be careful
Haben Sie
what I'm doing.
Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
I don't want to waste
Geschütz wird
ammunition.
auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Ciara saying who blessed this AVRE. That would not be wrong. Oh no, that's not good.
Artillerie zu
Range don't have smoke either. Rip. King Tiger on its way. So we're all saving points. I want to bring in these LEFHs, but if we're using double Lorraine, like, I don't feel like it's going to work very well.
Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Crap. Let's go double 88.
Bereit für die Jagd.
Guter Schuss.
Knall die ab.
I might use the 88s just for defense as well, actually.
Melden uns zum Dienst, Herr Kommandant. Wir setzen uns in
Get
Bewegung,
these guys
Hauptmann.
out.
Herr Kommandant?
Martyr Parade has
Bereit,
arrived.
einem Panzer den Garaus zu machen.
Not aiming at. AVR, I think.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Feuert auf alles, was sich bewegt. Jagdpanzer bereit.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
I'm gonna keep Unit Grenfjeller with them.
Wie sieht's aus, Hauptmann? Ziel
Let's get a
zerschlagen.
little range onto the MG so we don't waste too much ammunition. Ooh, super long range arty coming in now.
Einsatzbereit.
Alright, let's get out of line sight.
Artillerie zu Diensten.
Bring more Fusiliers.
Jagdpanzer bereit.
An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet.
There's a lot of arty. What I'm probably going to do is unload my 88s further back, just so that they are out of range potentially. We have them more or less, we can rely on those, and we have the King Tiger pushing forward, so we'll just have to support it and hopefully make some ground.
Melden uns zum Dienst, Herr Kommandant. Vorwärts, aber seid wachsam.
That King Tiger is going to do work.
Zur Stelle.
Verstanden. Verlegen Feuerstellung.
They constantly try and counter battery me, and that's fine by me. We'll make sure to
Ziel ausgerichtet.
attack their mortars. Try and pin down that 6-pounder.
Herr Kommandant. Gut gemacht, Schütze. Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Jawohl. Nehmt alles
I'm going to have these
Beschuss.
guys attack me forwards. We're going to keep the trucks nearby. And then what I'm going to do is try and use a HS-129 to like kill off some units. We'll probably get 2 of them. And hopefully the AA will be able to hold back enemy pushes.
Wir brauchen eine gute Feuerstellung.
Absitzen, sofort.
Oh, we did just lose one of our armadas to a 17-pounder.
Rückwärts, Marsch.
Important that we target that.
Herr
Okay.
Kommandant.
And to reverse out of range.
Jagdpanzer bereit. Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant.
I mean, what we got to do is keep the 17-pounder alive at all costs.
Können es kaum erwarten.
Or keep the 17-pounder alive? The King Tiger alive. Okay, bomber coming in. That's 25 HE. That should do the job. Another one there as well. That's a 25-pounder anyway, I think.
Fahrzeug einsatzbereit.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Schütze, erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Es geht los. Auf der Suche nach Beute.
Let's stick with the Buffalo Tiger on the left side here. I'll keep this
Es ist mir
Grenfjeller
eine
with the
Ehre, die
Armada on the
Männer
right.
anzuführen.
That AVR transmission damage. That's funny. This is running away at the moment.
Bereit für die Jagd.
Well, goodbye, AVRE. Hello, Jumbo. Let's bring in the HS-129. We'll kill off the mortar carriers if we can. I might actually go for the M7 if we get the kills in.
Führe Tiefflugangriff durch.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Fly towards them is the best thing to do. Oh,
Bleihaltige
Mustang. Yeah, he missed. Okay, finally. We're just going to make sure that our own AA gets on target. I don't think we have enough AA at the moment to stop that dying. Yeah, that's annoying. A couple more shots would have done the job as well. Well, here comes the air fight. Oh, can we shoot one down? Nice. Okay. Oh, and the second 2 are going to go down as well. That's actually really good for us. Sacrifice my HS-129 to make that happen. Not quite the plan, but it works.
List zur Leiche.
Jagdpanzer bereit.
Alright.
Schütze, erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Es geht los.
Got the actual recon coming up here.
Absitzen, sofort.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Ooh, that rifle leader's dangerously close. Oh, kill them.
Spähtrupp bereit.
Christ. Oh, pinned down. Whew.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann.
That was lucky. Holy moly.
Zur Hölle mit euch.
Oh,
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
gave me a heart attack then, it wasn't even mine.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Ich bin bald da.
Artillerie zu Diensten. Feuer bereit. Wir wurden schwer getroffen.
Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen
Pretty killed on that. Okay.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
I'm gonna have my HS-129 stick about.
Speer bereit.
Ziel vernichtet. Schon unterwegs, Zentrale. Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Oh, we got engine destroyed, track destroyed, all sorts of stuff happening there.
Der Treibstoff reicht gerade
Oh,
noch
wow.
für den Rückflug.
Not good.
Jagdflugzeug bereit. Sie sind so gut wie tot.
Yeah, it's disabled. That's okay.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Oh, it looks like my Marder went down as the honeys came round.
Ampulle, starte
Not
Angriff.
sure they have enough there to kill off the Befehl Tiger. Right, we had the +1. We're getting there.
Feuern, Kommandant.
Maybe we start pushing up with my 88s a bit more. Need to make sure that I don't allow that to happen. Ooh, that was close. Nearly missed that.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
My
Los, die
Fly
warten schon
over
auf
here.
uns. Wir müssen sofort weg.
That jumbo's going to take a ton of shots.
Flieger sind Sieger. Fahren Sie
BC
fort,
is going to be scary for the Allies though. It really is.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Oh, there goes the jumbo. Finally dead. There is an Achilles in the way.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Like my 88 might have that pinned down though. Right, now what's it time for?
Der Feind ist in der Nähe. Erwarte Anweisungen.
Ostruppen. What else can we use? Really don't like this division for this map. It's terrible. It's so bad. Oh. I guess we just have to do 88s, don't we? And hope we can kill the M7s in time.
Taxi bereit.
I don't have the range onto these
Der
priests.
Treibstoff reicht gerade noch für den Rückflug.
I can't do anything with those.
Passt auf euch auf, Kameraden.
I could like try and counter battery them with LEFHs. Ooh, the King Tiger internal fragment, the Calliope, which is good. Oh, that's not nice.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann.
Oh, make sure we try and get artillery down onto that. I think that's what I was going for originally, wasn't it?
Zur Stelle, Kommandant.
Ich bin bald da.
What we could do is bring in some B2s. Push forwards with the Befehl Panzer with B2s. I can also bring in some Pack 40s as well. They're pretty good against allied armor.
Zur Stelle, Kommandant. Stellungswechsel. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
There's a unit here somewhere here.
Fahrzeug
I found it.
einsatzbereit. Feuern auf alles, was sich bewegt. Taxi bereit. Jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Absitzen, sofort.
Оружие на изготовку!
That must be a unit one of those.
Wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Time for the Russian troops to charge for the motherland. Have them supported by Kubel MGs.
Klasse, Ziel zerstört.
Ooh, P-47 was shot down by my flak. Nice.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Kurs bestätigt.
It might be worth bringing in like a flak filling further up.
Bereit für den Transport.
Or that artillery is not good. It's just staggered and it's coming in on the road.
Motor an, Abmarsch.
Avoid that. Oh, he's going to unload now. So annoying.
Hoffentlich entdeckt
Oh well.
uns der Feind nicht im offenen Gelände. Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Отделение ждет команды.
I'm saying I thought it was supposed to be a fair map. In phase C, it's definitely not fair.
Befehle.
Wird so ausgeführt, Kommandant. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Up to the allies to make ground in phase A, otherwise this is quite simply going to happen. There's some really nice support going on. There is quite a lot of AA, so bringing in this HS-129 is probably a bad idea. We'll just keep it back for now.
Bereit.
We can just fly around, refuel if it has to.
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Так точно.
Mal sehen, ob wir den Feind zu Gesicht bekommen.
Шагом. Марш.
Come on, Strupen.
Разговорчики в строю.
Keep charging. We'll bring in some more. I have so much infantry left. I haven't been using any. This is ridiculous.
Rot 6. Kampfbereit. Viel Feind. Viel Air.
What's with this Opal Blitz munition?
Befehle, Kommandant.
There must be a unit there that captured it. That's hilarious.
Auf geht's. Bei Sichtkontakt Feuer nach eigenem Ermessen. Jagdflugzeug bereit. Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Fahren Sie fort, Bodo.
Gotta make sure I mark those.
Verlegen so schnell wie möglich. Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Vorwärtsmänner, aber seid schussbereit.
Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts!
Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Just marking all the 88s.
Flak bereit.
Well, I say 88s, 17 pounds, what I mean.
Wasser 1 bereit.
Oh, poor Model 1.
Höre Sie laut und deutlich. Ende. Flieger sind Sieger.
My B2
Geht
died.
in Flammen auf.
Köpfe runter!
Hauptmann. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
Вижу противника.
Weder Freund noch Feind.
I killed the M5 gun on the right there, which is good.
Wird so ausgeführt,
I'm
Kommandant.
going to bring in my other Opal Blitz munition here.
Zur Stelle, Kommandant.
Bestätigt, Kommandant. Nicht wie raus hier!
Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Taxi bereit.
Вперед! И снаряжение не забудьте. Так точно.
Bereit für den Transport.
Вперед, хлопцы!
One off, Strupen. Carry on.
Ура!
Charge.
Стрелки готовы. А, зацепили!
I need to aim it like this side of the tree line. That 88 is constantly pinned down there.
Passt auf
I
euch
think it's
auf,
time to bring in
Kameraden.
more 88s actually. $180 viewers, indeed. Yeah, crazy stuff. Thanks everyone for coming to watch. Hopefully it's okay that I'm concentrating on the game during the game. I know that my viewer interaction is limited while I'm actually playing. Let's get these B2s to go and help out with the half tracks there. Now my Austria can charge straight towards these guys. There goes 117 pounder. I'm going to get in range of the second half track here. With the 88. And the Pack 40 are in range of the other two.
Beziehen neue Feuerstellung. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Right, another 17 pounder there. Shall we mark that?
Fahrzeug einsatzbereit.
Вижу противника.
Gonna bring up more 88s now because a lot of the RT did just get killed.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? Wir machen Halt.
I'm not sure why that's not reloading. Oh, there we go.
Neue Feuerstellung. Verstanden.
Примкнуть штыки.
I'm trying to get these Osttripping into here, see if we can find ourselves 17 pounder. There is one right here. Oh, killed my Marder. It's rude.
Вытащите меня отсюда.
I'm gonna unload these further back. Just have them attack me forwards.
Гер-капитан.
Nice. My B2 will follow up the Axorce's units here.
Schlachtflieger bereit. Schon unterwegs, Zentrale. Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Oh, we almost got the side shot onto the jumbo there. Mustang gets shot down by all my 88s. Very nice indeed. Ooh, internal fragments. Not nice. Right, well, the Lorraines are ready to go. Let's get them up towards this 17 pounder. Make sure we punish that. Where are my 88s? Here they are. I'm gonna have a couple of them actually unload quite far up.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Put the last of my Fusiliers in here, and we will continue charging with the Austrian. Broad saying, yay, I'm watching for the gameplay, not me talking. Fair enough. Let's make sure we support here. Although, I think they're in range. Down the line of sight. Yeah, that's fine.
Zielpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Nehmt alles unter Beschuss.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Oh boy.
Ваня, ложись.
That is 2 units on that left side. Ciara is going to be surrendering this one. Tiny Rick's surrendering this one as well. It looks like the enemy team has come to a consensus that this is over. What an insane push this has been. Oh, that's scary at close range. Oh, I can't believe that 3-star 17 pounder missed twice. Oh, that's savage. DANDIN going to be finishing off with the surrenders there. 31 minutes 27 seconds. Very nice. 1,987 kills or 1,280 losses. Not bad at all. Jagdsource with the 1,632 kills to 90 losses. Well played indeed. 12th SS suiting that map perfectly though. Not gonna lie. Especially like things like the BOYCE and Firefly at the start. Crazy. These Lorraines. Look at them taking out all those AT guns. The Martyrs came in quite strong as well. Like picking up a Churchill 5-kill pays itself off very easily. And then this 88 shot down 2 planes for us. Not bad. And the B2 supporting all the infantry into those hangars was cool. I like the fact that that was actually happening. Like, I kind of expected those B2s to both get absolutely wrecked, but it wasn't too bad in the end. But this is nice. I like these Lorraines getting kills. I'm glad I put them in there. Like, I literally just changed that at the start of the game. For those of you who were watching, you would have known that. But, yeah. Crazy stuff. Good game. Alright. Yes, yes, you are not having a good time in that game. Yeah, I don't blame you. We will not play on that map again. But I will take suggestions for the next map. If anyone has or wants to be in the match and is a patron, let me know. And I will invite you. Actually, before I do the game, let's jump into my friends here. Just need to... These people... Who was it? I need to remember what your names were. Because I get quite a lot of friend requests. So if there's anybody who added me who I haven't accepted, let me know right now. And I will get you into the next map or match. Yeah, this isn't for invites, by the way, guys. This is just me trying to work out who added me before the last game, who was a patron. Let me just make a game, and we can sort it out then. Custom game. Create 4v4 private. So yeah, just what I'm doing now, guys, for those of you who aren't patrons, basically I'm just, as being part of a patron, you get like invite privileges. To the games, so I try and fulfill that on the stream where I can. Sometimes I open up the games to everyone, so there is that as well. So I'm going to be jumping in. Ciara in there. Who else wanted a game? ERIK said he wanted the rematch, so we'll do that. Anybody else want an invite, DANDIN? I'll invite you anyway. The other thing you can do, I think you can just join me anyway. Jen Jeff, there you go. Cool beans. I think that's pretty much everyone. Wow, we actually filled a lobby with patrons. Would you look at that? That is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for your support. What map would you guys like to see today? First person to put a map in the chat, I will choose. Thanks for playing, Devout. Jason saying more people watch SD than play it. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case. I think people just play it on and off. Bet's choosing show for us today. Okay. And playing allies, what division would you like me to play? Pick a division. I think a lot of people get put off. I think a lot of people get put off from the game because it looks really complicated. But if you put enough hours into it, I think it, you know, works out quite well. I think I picked up the game pretty well, obviously, because I played Wargame before, and the controls are similar in a lot of ways. The game is not, however. Controls are, but then this is the same make, obviously, it's the same developer, so generally they use the same controls between their games. I've like played Eugen system games since like Ruse, so yeah, and Active Aggression even, or not Active Aggression, Active War. I played Active War originally. The original Active War is fantastic actually. So we're playing 2nd Infantry because Eugen got in there first, so I'm sorry, Ferry. I'm not going to be playing them this time around. You were a little bit too slow there. When people are ready, of course, ready up. Let me just check my division quick, just to make sure I have all the stuff I need. Do I need 107mm mortars? I don't know if I do actually. I feel like more tanks are needed. Actually, I have multiple M4DDs, that's fine. I think this division's okay. Phase A might be better off. Well, I think we're going to go for MGMCs in Phase C. Are you saying I don't need the 107mm? Do you think I should just bring in more range mortars? Good thing about these are 1,600m. Like, the thing I really like about these mortars in Phase A is they can counter battery enemy mortars if they're using them a lot. Dr. Fresh saying I started getting good at Steel Division after 700 hours of gameplay. Right, let's get going. Oh, everybody's ready. Let's go. Fantastic. Tom saying I never got the hang of Wargame Red Dragon, but I got the hang of this game pretty easily. I think the good thing about Steel Division is if you're a World War II enthusiast, I think it's a lot simpler to get used to, because I think in Wargame the biggest thing that like catches people off guard is airstrikes for one. They're very quick in Wargame Red Dragon, and ATGMs. Like ATGMs are really hard to predict. They're very potent. They have a lot of lethality, and yeah, I think that can catch people off guard. Like if you get side shot by an ATGM, you lose your tank and that's it. Obviously in this game it's similar, there's similar lethality, but it makes sense because if you're familiar with like armor, then you know, it's more simple. An AT gun side shotting a tank is likely to kill it, and people understand that. But an ATGM, maybe not so much, and how ATGMs work and so on, because less people I think are familiar, or not less people, but like people who enjoy World War II will learn Steel Division very quickly. Alright, sorry, I claimed the town, which is kind of awkward. What can we do then? Is that going to be like the left side of the town or right side of the town? Because generally you have this section and this section. Alright. I'll say sorry, if you take the right side of that town. Sorry if you can hear the keyboard, probably be really loud. No Pilgrim saying the left is cursed though. Could be. Let's just get some
Chariot awaits, sir.
G's down here.
I'll get you there as soon as possible. Nothing to report. Nothing to report. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
We'll bring in an M1 gun here as well.
Need a lift? I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Should I bring in a mortar there? I feel like I should. I am going to supplement the mid as well, just because there's no one putting any troops here.
Taxi ready. I'll let you off at these coordinates. Where are we headed?
Rifles everywhere.
Yes, sir. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Alright, that should hold up the middle of the map at least. Might even get another one here.
Taxi ready. Ready to transport. I'll let you off at these coordinates. Where are
It's
we
going to be
headed?
quite a hard game to manage. I feel like this map throws a lot of people off with where you need to deploy your troops.
I'll get you there as soon as
You
possible.
can see how I'm spread out. Could be kind of awkward. Gonna bring this AT gun to the mid though. And that does leave us enough points for the Ranger leader.
Ready,
That's what
sir.
I was hoping for.
I'll get you there as soon as possible. Your chariot awaits, sir.
Cool. That'll do. This is going to be a hard game. King says, playing Project Reality has gotten me more familiar with the combat utilised in Wargame. I love Project Reality. That is a fantastic game. Like the mod for Battlefield. Really, really awesome. It's very similar to Squad now. Squad's with the release of the vehicles in Squad, it's very good as well. Although in Project Reality, I think just the gameplay is that much better. It's just really, really well done. It sort of has fun, but is realistic at the same time. Just reading some of you guys' comments. I will try and read all of them where I can. Let's see if we can make some ground here actually.
Nothing to report.
Can we get in here in time?
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir. Need a lift? Hit! Ready, sir.
Watch for crowds.
Nothing's moving there anymore. Medic! Mow them down. Nothing's moving there anymore.
Well, we're not doing too bad in the mid. There's that versus my rifles. It's fine. Oh, look at this front line.
We've got casualties!
What is going on?
Yes, sir.
I want to go home.
I am in charge here.
Der Ofen ist aus.
Be advised. Enemy sighted. Yes.
Yeah, well, we're pinning
sir.
down speed
On
group
your
there,
feet,
that's fine.
soldiers. Medic!
We just need to make sure we fill the gap here, and I'm probably going to bring up a tank as well at some point. Oh wow, my infantry being
Yes, sir. Retreat.
wrecked.
We give up.
And we're going to have to fill the mid as well.
Taxi ready. I'll get you there as soon as possible. Carry to wait, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. On your feet, soldiers.
I don't think we've done too bad considering how much we had to actually hold here. I might even be able to make these guys surrender.
Spotted.
Fire at them. We're being overrun.
Not
Let's
quite.
get the hell out of here.
Nothing's moving there anymore. This is where you
They've
get
just
off.
about got into position, that's nice.
Attention!
We're under fire. Second platoon ready, sir.
Everybody out!
There's not the reason why. There's but the do and die. Reporting for duty. They're out there, waiting.
Cool. That's fine. Bring in some recon here
Take cover,
so that we
Lieutenant!
can see what's going on.
Yes, sir? Just get out of here! Come on,
Lost my command. That's not good. I'm going to bring in an M7 probably to try and deal with this Pack 40 at some point, but we need to save the points for that, so
GI is
I'm
ready
gonna
for
do.
battle. Bayonets!
Where do you need us? Bitte, nicht schießen! This machine kills fascists.
Ready, sir.
Hit the pavement. Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over.
GI is ready for battle.
yeah, quite simply saving points at the moment. Probably afford ourselves a couple more units of rifles maybe.
Covering fire.
IG-18. Gonna take quite a lot of damage from both the rifles here.
Changing position.
I'm just making them turn around there by just jumping them out, and then that allows the MG to fire into the back of it.
Squad, at your orders, sir.
Good. Okay, we lost our rifles here due to off-map.
Waiting for orders.
These guys on return fire. Might be able to take out that MG34 as it moves forwards.
Gun ready.
And my M5 gun's used up all of its HE ammunition.
Kameraden, das war's.
And that IG's gotta die.
Ready, sir. Stay low. Everybody out. Taxi ready. Eyes open for Jerry. Got the pieces, sir. Where are we headed? Armor ready.
We're holding up this left flank quite nicely. I'm gonna come across here, I think, with the M4 and try and engage some of these ersatz.
Gordo, bring us there.
Get that M4 in here.
We're being
I
overrun.
don't really have the infantry to hold up in the mid at the moment, but I'll bring over this rifle
I'll
squad
get you
anyway.
there as soon as possible. Sir. Go in there. Red 6, mounted up.
I'm going to actually bring over this M4 to the right because there is a tank coming down here that I don't think I can deal with. That's a Stug.
Ready to
Definitely
transport.
difficult. In that Jeep out of line of sight.
Ready, sir.
Good. Alright. We made some ground.
Carried away, sir. Everybody out. Awaiting orders.
That's my M7.
Nothing to report. I'll get you there as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Fire. Where's the cowboy?
Actually, let's get into line of sight of this IG,
Arrived too early.
not the pack.
Yes,
Alright, so
sir.
we've controlled the left side.
Everybody
Now I'm
out.
just got to do the same in the mid.
Ready to fire.
If I can get up to here, I can start.
Roger.
I'm going to have to just be
Changing
careful
position. Out.
with how I do that.
Guns primed and ready. Nice shooting, Gunner. Waiting for orders, Captain.
Well, we took out the IG, which is nice.
We're being overrun. Moving on to new
Matter
firing
of
position.
killing off
Adjusting on target.
this pack. 40.
Rocket, down. Yes, sir. Hit the pavement.
God damn. It's not what I was looking to happen.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. We're being overrun. Guns primed and ready. We've got them.
Get off the pack 40 there, please. Yes, nice. Okay, that's good. Now we can just attack, move that forwards. And it should help us out with the Fulsham
Taxi
Eagles.
ready.
So far, so good. However, the longer this game goes on, the worse we're going to be. There is a 12th SS, and they will break through eventually.
Eyes, sir.
Didn't mean to zoom in that far. Oops. We'll bring in an AT gun here. We're going to need to invest in another M7 as well for this open engagement.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
That's good. Made that Panzer Abwehr surrender.
We're operational.
Get the command to come in.
Carried away, sir.
Have the M4 arriving.
We're the
That's
cavalry.
nice.
It
Can
would be
maybe
bad
kill this
form
IG.
to arrive too early. Sir, yes, sir. We give up.
Oh, that's not good. I've got more rifles available now, so at least we can use those.
Sir, yes, sir.
Still playing it defensive on this left side.
Carried away, sir. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Put your foot down, driver. Yes, sir. Engaging target. Artillery at your orders.
Be advised. Enemy sighted. Ready to blast some tanks, sir. Punch it!
Awaiting orders.
Gonna bring in the rest of my rifles in the mid area. Might keep one spare for the left. I'm gonna bring in a mortar here. We can probably take out the IG if we do.
Artillery at your
Blocked.
orders.
My line of sight here.
I want to go home. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. We'll do our best, sir.
Ready, sir.
I love the double 50 cals on these M7s. It's really, really good. One gun as soon as it came in, just getting arty to death. Never mind.
Yes?
Serpentine! Serpentine! At your orders. Get us out of here. Ready
Yeah,
to
there is a
roll,
Cromwell
sir.
here saving our ass, which is good. Oh, really nice. Napalm strike there onto DANDIN. I like that.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Our MG did die here. What I might do is bring in some Ranger assaults,
We're being overrun. Sir, yes, sir.
because they can occupy these buildings without revealing themselves until 100-meter range.
Awaiting orders. Direct hit.
Need a lift?
Assault squad, form up.
I'll be there soon.
We're being overrun.
Sir.
Well, that AT
Ready
gun's
to
still
blast
alive,
some
isn't it?
tanks,
That's good.
Sir. Everybody out!
I want to go home. Shut up and listen to the captain. Ammo check, everybody. Yes, sir. Second platoon ready,
Time to
sir.
push back with the support in tow.
Overrun. Full speed ahead. Careful. Carrie's out there somewhere.
Mortar did the job. That's good. Oh god, is that an Nebelwerfer? Yes, it is. Thankfully, it missed every shot. We need 900 meter range, so we'll move up to here and get mortars onto the IG.
Need some extra firepower. Red 6, mounted up. Direct hit. Ready to pound them, sir. Yes, sir. We're being overrun. Shut up and listen to the captain.
Gonna go for the attack onto this vulture maybe with these rifles.
Ready, sir.
There is the command there. And kill them, pin them down, that'd be fantastic.
Ready for battle. Fire at them.
It's gonna be... don't have enough to bring in. We could bring in the lightning, I
There are two
guess.
types of pilots, the hunters and the prey. Ryan, get down.
We didn't actually lose the M7. Wait, what? Okay. I thought we lost it. I thought it blew up. It blew up. It blew up.
Go on, Control. We are under fire.
Wow. Being hit on the other side of the map as well.
Fighter ready.
May as well have that P-38 come down onto that vulture maybe there.
Shut up and listen to the captain. Marching formation. Move out. Repeat, Control. Roger. Heading back to base.
I'm currently holding the 50-50, which isn't bad, although I would like to make some more ground at some point, but I believe Salt's going to be doing quite a lot of work moving into the later phases against Genjeft. He's fairly bunched up here. Jagsaw's trying to make ground with his 3rd armoured.
Squad, at your orders, sir. Ammo check, everybody.
Get us out of here, driver!
All right, ladies.
Ooh.
It's time to move.
That's nice. Off map going down there. Good kill. Good kill indeed. +1 now again.
Second platoon
Let's
ready,
see.
sir. Fire! Smash them!
I was going to get some range assaults into these buildings, wasn't I?
Second platoon ready, sir.
Landed at 3 o'clock.
Yes, sir. We are under fire.
Right, my mortar died. To be expected, I think. I'm going to bring in a command tank for this left side. Spit through getting themselves killed, that's good.
We're operational. I want to go home.
I may as well just try and push through here with the rifles.
On your feet, soldiers.
And let's hope Jerry won't catch us in the open. The captain makes the target for the Germans.
All this infantry coming into the tree line here is a bad move. Billig is dead.
Ready, sir. We're operational. I want to go home.
Sir,
I'm going to bring in another M1 gun soon.
Ammo check, everybody. Second platoon, let's go.
ready to blast some tanks, sir. let you off at these coordinates. We're out of town!
Ready, sir.
I want to go home! Where are we headed?
Oh, that's not nice.
There's something you want burned out there?
Taxi ready.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Don't shoot. Let them burn. Wait. I want to go home.
Nice.
At your
It worked out pretty well. We made those that surrender as well. Good. Just need those guys to get in cover.
Orders, sir. Second platoon, let's go.
They're taking out their recon, that's fine, but they killed our own, so we need to reinforce
Contact with
that.
enemies.
Wanted to cancel that then.
Sir.
Changing position. We're operational.
Trying to think how I continue this.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
I need a bandolier. Who's got a bandolier? Yes, sir.
Ready with supplies.
Let's roll.
Attention!
It's not very fun. This left side being hit pretty damn hard. Let's bring in some reinforcements to help us out.
Sir. Sugar King. Sugar Charlie 3. Say again.
I want to get line of sight onto these Panzergrams if I can.
One more kill.
Contact with enemies.
I'll report to you when I'll get there. Move out. Stay alert.
Oh, nice. Very nice kill there.
If there are crops out there,
That Marder's dead in the mid. That's good.
artillery at your
M7's
orders.
fixed that. Let's move towards the M4 and the M7 to the right side here.
We're being overrun.
Hit! Careful! Enemies nearby. Where are we headed? I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Yes, sir. Roger.
I'll report to you when I'll get there. Target neutralized. Scouts, at your orders.
And the Marauder there getting the kill onto the
Sugar King.
that tank. Let's
Sugar
just
Charlie 3. Say
attack
again.
over here. Opened up salient on the left side as well. We're making a lot of ground for our team in this game. Playing this very well indeed.
Eyes open for Jerry.
Do with some recon here.
Yes? He's
Oh,
burning.
nice. Another Marder down.
Grab some AP
We've
rounds.
cleaned up all of those Marders.
Just in case.
Thanks everyone who's come to watch, by the way. 177 viewers.
Sir.
Pretty mental. Like every week we've been, I think, beating the last week's total, and it's just fantastic. I think maybe this week it's more due to the sales. I know a lot of new people have picked up Steel Division, and I hope you keep playing it because it's an awesome game. It's a hard game, but you've got to persevere. You've got to learn the game, and you will have fun with it for sure. All these flak 20 mils.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Nice run forwards here.
All right,
We've
ladies.
got a great
it's
fire
time to
support
move.
system going on. I just need to be careful with AA, actually. That's probably something we should invest in.
Sergeant Highway's hit.
Get 2 CGMCs on the way, because I'm kind of expecting H129 to come in and really bust my balls. I might have a P38 just fly about in the meantime.
Heads down. Carried away, sir.
Get ready to engage.
I'll get you there as soon as possible. What's up, sir? Let's get out of here. First delivery, en route. Ready for orders.
Another one bites the dust.
Let's just P-38.
Understood.
This Stug
Over.
3. Bomb that if we can.
Bandit ahead. Ready to engage. There are two types of pilots. The hunters and the preys.
We might even get the kill with that, which would be
I
good.
want to go home. Adjusting course.
Our evac Winchester's come back on again. Oh, we took it out. Nice. That's good. Oh, and we killed off the Arda 3 in the mid.
Contact with
Very nice. Right, so my CGMC is coming into play. That's good.
Let's go, boys. Beware of Krauts.
Continue forwards here. So we did lose one of our units of rifles. Scout has arrived. That's good. Let's move forwards with this M5 gun as well. One saving grace of this game is that we aren't actually up against many armoured divisions, and that is helping us out quite a bit.
We're being overrun. Ammo check, everybody.
I'm not sure moving into that tree line is a good idea. Moving over this recon probably is though. Or not, because it will get them killed.
Kameraden, das war's.
That pack 40 arriving. Gonna get hammered.
At your orders.
Eyes out for Jeremy.
I'll get my scout to like fast.
Shut up and listen
Try
to
to
the
kill off
captain.
that.
We're sitting on an exploded barrel. Yes, sir.
I really want to kill that pack 40 if I can.
Eyes open for Jerry.
What are our orders, sir?
Come on.
Ready, sir.
I know it's unvetted, but that pack 40 should be dead.
Guns primed and ready. Hit!
There we go.
Ready, sir.
Finally.
I heard there were tigers in this area. Ready, sir. We have men down. Gun ready.
Jerry's dead.
I haven't used much of our arty honestly, but we don't really need to. I'm going to bring in another M4 just to help me push here. And I'm also going to bring in another. Actually, we'll bring in the M10. It's probably a better idea.
Do you have a target, sir?
Scout did try and push through there, but not working out. Right,
Carried away, sir.
with this.
Let's have a look around.
Oh, shot down the MU-109. Went for my AA, got itself killed. I love CGMCs. They put so much HE on target, it's ridiculous.
Nothing to report.
Bayonets!
Let's bring in another scout squad actually.
Damn it. Ready, sir.
Scouts in here. With the ranger assaults behind the building.
If there are Krauts out there, we'll find them.
If that reveals anything. Oh, yes, it does. Nice.
On them.
I'm gonna bring in a ranger mortar here. We'll try and take out these Panzergrens and so on. Blunt that push a little bit.
Fire, sir. Taxi ready. Come on, folks. War's over there.
Assaults out of it. That's actually the 116th dealt with on the right side. So well played by Gen Jeft for doing that. Yagsaur's just lost his jumbo in the mid though. 12 minutes to go. Hopefully we can make a victory out of this. Ooh, what's that?
Go home.
Doesn't look very fun. Whatever it is.
Ready to blast some tanks, sir.
It is a Stug. And that's a dead M5 gun.
Ready to take command, sir.
Alright, we got the M10 on the way. That M10 is going to be there to deal with the Stug 42. And hopefully what we'll be able to do as well is use it to take out the Stug at max range.
Saluting the captain makes him a target for the Germans.
Watch for Krauts.
Where are we headed? Everybody out!
They got that Fallschirmjäger. because that's the one that's actually going to stop these Panzerguns from surrendering, I think. We are having a push coming in on this left side. This 4A1 in a pretty good spot, I think. I do need to probably bring in some reinforcements for it, though.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
And my M7 was taken out by
Everybody out!
a Pack 40.
Punch it!
Shut up and listen to the captain. Yes, sir.
Probably going to bomb that just in
Getting set
case.
up for attack run.
Any update? They're as good as dead.
Eyes open for Jerry.
There are two types of pilots, the hunters and the prey.
Nice.
Copy, leader. I want my scalp.
I'm out. Over.
Roger. Heading back to base.
Orders are clear. Go ahead. Mayday! Mayday!
On the mark.
Rip. Oh well.
We're under fire.
Bombing run from Mosquitoes coming in. Oh, I might do quite a lot of damage. To get both of the 228s anyway.
Sir.
Right, let's maybe creep around here.
As you stand, sir.
Ryan, get down.
Red 6, mounted up.
Backwards.
Take cover, Lieutenant!
Forward.
That's
This
annoying.
is where you get off.
Reporting for duty.
The 88 killed my M4 just as it was going to engage the Stug.
GIs ready for battle.
Very frustrating indeed. It's fine. We made some ground here thanks to Sora's push.
At your orders.
I continue to make ground on this side as well. Keep these units hidden.
Need a lift?
Okay. Need some anti-tank here. Gonna bring in a couple of M1 guns as well just to cover that off. If they want to push through that little gap, then I'll let them.
Jerry's dead.
There's my other M7. We'll bring that over here.
We're taking heavy fire.
Roger. Redeploying. Out. Waiting for action.
Sergeant Highway.
Nice. Good one indeed, M10.
Yes?
Right, Ranger Assaults have just been killed off there. That's not good. Should probably bring in some command actually to accompany these AT guns. What's this mortar do? I've had that there for the whole game. Wow.
Fire! Smash him!
That's hilarious. Alright, well, we'll use it now.
Out of ammo. Ready, sir. Fire and maneuver.
Time to move
Move
the
out. Scatter formation.
rifles here
Reporting
into
for
the
duty.
tree line. We'll try and move these ones forwards as well.
Another one bites the dust.
As I'm going to get mortared out by the
There's something you want
there.
burned out
That's
there?
nice.
All ammo spent. Ready to transport. I'll let you off at these coordinates.
This is all 6 doors.
Nothing to report. I'll get you there as soon as possible. This is where you get off. Where are we headed? Reverse, driver. Ready, sir. I'll let you off at these coordinates.
My AT guns. Do your job.
This is where you get off.
We're being overrun.
Ready to blast some tanks, sir.
Ryan, get down.
Where do you need us? I've got him.
There we go.
Ready.
Those tanks dealt with.
Germans ahead.
Put these guys on return
Second
fire
platoon
so we can
ready,
see
sir.
who's behind there. I might bring up some artillery just to deal with that quick. The xylophone in there maybe. Just slam that.
We can't take any more. This gun ain't easy to move.
I want my scalp. Eagle 1 ready.
We can't take any more.
Oh, JU-88 gonna get shot down by the Tempest. Very fun.
They're as good as dead.
Maybe I can get Gabby to like
Ready for action.
hit this Opal Blitz munition. Never mind.
What's up, Control?
Will the P-38 do the job? No. It's probably dead as well in that situation. Oh god, that's not good. I haven't been paying attention on this right side, and look what happens. Don't look for 1 second. Takes so much damage. Lost a lot of units there.
Ready to blast some tanks, sir.
Wow, my M5 gun beating up that 88.
Medic.
Fine by me.
One more kill. Let's go, boys. Beware of Krauts.
Just give us fire coordinates.
Might be worth xylophoning.
Roger.
Wow. They brought in some recon, I'm assuming, because now they can actually see all of my units that were originally hidden. 5 minutes remaining.
25 degrees up. Fire. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, the Panther. So annoying, we're gonna have to hide in SEM-10.
Yes, sir. Shut up and listen to the captain. Start the engine, driver.
The only thing left to really do here is just bring in a bunch of M4s, push through that left side, because I doubt there's anything really defending it. And we'll just remain defensive in the middle. Oh, that xylophone being shot at by an 88. Just the short range and the xylophone there catching me out. That's bad.
Fire! Smash him!
SCHMITTY saying you need support weapons and smoke. I had all that, but it got killed. It's fine. We've won.
We're being overrun.
It's just this late in the game. Of course, they're going to come at me with like some real hard units to kill. It's just how it is.
Sugar Charlie 3. Say again.
Only 3 minutes left on the clock at the end of the day.
What's up, sir?
Don't have any support units left really. Maybe bring in some bombers and stuff to help out on the right side if there's not too much AA, but I'm not entirely sure about that. There's a mobile wagon there. Like this P-38 Lightning, we can easily take out these 250-10, so I might even be able to kill off the mobile wagon itself. Still losing stuff in the mid. It's fine. The tanks are arriving on that side.
What's up, Control?
We do need to turn evac Winchester
Target neutralized.
back off.
Mayday! Mayday!
For some reason, it turns on every session or every new game that I play.
We're
I have no idea why. Maybe it's because I haven't done it in the main options.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Not sure. Here saying use arty. I would have used arty sooner to kill like the 88s and stuff, but I felt like I was so far ahead that I didn't need to, and then obviously it all crept up on me, especially this pack 40. It came into this tree line and just killed all of my units in the middle, but we've gained too much ground now for it to really matter. Yeah, but the reason I didn't use arty originally was because I didn't need to. These 88s weren't a problem, they weren't in the right place. And also my teammate here, Sora, was mortaring those with the M1 howitzer for the majority of the time, so that was fine by me. Let's get my rifles to run forwards here. We'll bring in the last of my infantry on the left side. Although there is only 2 minutes remaining. It's just a matter of pushing up with scouts here. Making sure we can see what we need to.
Fire in the morning.
And an AT gun? It is not. It is a noble Werfer.
Yes, sir. Moving at full speed.
That is flak filling. That's fine.
Take cover.
Germs ahead.
They spotted us.
Ready to pound them, sir. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
At your orders.
That Stug 4 might be a problem.
Fire. Awaiting orders. Roger. Search and destroy. Nice shooting, gunner.
Recon team. Ready.
Berlin or bust. War daddy to red leader. I am listening. Bandit ahead. Ready to engage. Roger. Heading there. Bugging out. Repeat, control.
Damn it.
We're under fire! There are 2 types of pilots. The hunters and the preys.
Oh. That's not good. Steel Division crashed. Yeah, I crashed. Apparently Genjif crashed as well. Yep, Zora crashed. Everybody just crashed from the game then. Wow. Oh, GG! Everybody crashed. I love the way everybody in that game crashed at the end there. Wow. Jason saying do the Bocage map now. Game crash didn't count. Well, GG guys. We'll play. I think I said 2 more, didn't I? How many we played already? I said 2 more on the Carpico map, didn't I? So 1 more for tonight, and then we'll probably leave it at that. Silveraptor, I'll have to message you after the stream. But yeah, just leave me a message or whatever and I'll try and remember. Or just let me know again at the end of the stream. That's annoying. Did we get the replay for that? I don't think we did. I just crashed out. That's odd. That's like the first time my game's crashed in months. Literally months. That's kind of crazy. Right. Well, that's the first 2 games. The Odon game, 101st. Let me just write down this. Stream 101st game 1, and this was the 716th stream 116th game 2. Alright. Let's just make this for everyone. We've done 2 or 3 Patreon games. Actually, we did the first one was for everyone. The second 2 were for patrons, so we'll make this one open to everyone again. It's just going to be a free-for-all. If you want to get in the game, get ready, because I'm going to click that create button, and it's up to you guys to jump in. Right. Eric says, which tips can you give beginners in Steel Division? I would say probably one of the most important things is to learn the units for starters. So, like for example, if I was a new player going into the game, the first thing you want to do is not necessarily go into these. Although the single player campaign is quite good for learning the ropes, especially the tutorial is actually pretty good in this game. But go into battle groups and just look at the units. Just like look at them, click on them, discover the units, what they do, what this all means on the right side, like all the HE and stuff value, and what units are good at and what they're not so good at. That's what you got to learn first of all. And the way to either tell that is, I do have battle group overviews on my channel, but just in general, you just gotta sort of get your head around the stats. So you look at every unit and then you figure out what's better compared to other units. So that's the first thing you need to do. And then once you figure that out, you can jump into a game with probably one of the easier divisions, which would be something like the 15th Infantry Scots. They're pretty nice to play because they're not very punishing. You've got a lot of infantry availability, which is something that I think a lot of people struggle with managing and do run out quite quickly. They've also got decent AT options, and they have some really nice survivable tanks. Like these tanks take a lot to kill because they have 15 front armor. 25 pounders are great as well. 3rd Canadian's also pretty decent. For the Axis side, I would suggest 352nd, just because again, high infantry availability is always decent and allows you to at least hold your front line if you're not going to push. Right, yeah, so anyway. Any other questions that you guys have? Hopefully that sort of cleaned up the beginner stuff. But yeah, if you are stuck on the battle group stuff, I would say go on my battle group overviews. Some of them will be a little bit out of date, but I give reasons as to why things are good. And if you apply those reasons to like a newer division or like a newer like the updated divisions and updated units, then you can make really good divisions from it. Yeah, roads matter. That's a good point. Sean Simmons asking where the babies come from. I'll leave that you to figure that out yourself, mate. Right, so 130 viewers. Thanks for everyone coming along today, by the way. Really appreciate it, and thanks for all the patrons who've played today. The last game is of course going to be an open game like I did with the first game today. So if anyone wants to play, hope you're ready. I am creating the game now. Feel free to jump in. We're going to jump over to the Axis side as well. I'm going to play Axis. Whoa! Holy crap, a lot of people jumped in at the same time there. That's crazy. Alright. Divisions. What would you like, guys? Okay, so divisions and maps. Give me divisions and maps. What would you like to see? John Simmons saying we need new maps. Yeah, I think they're definitely working on some stuff they're not telling us about. 12th SS says the G. Okay, so I need a map now to play this on. Boys saying do 10v10. We're not going to do 10v10 today. I might do 10v10 next week. I'll make sure to write it down and we can do it next week. On Bell. There we go. Oh yeah, somebody wanted to see the Bocage map. I guess we could do that. Let's go Bocage. Sorry, Sport, I know you were first, but somebody really was asking to see the Bocage map, which would be like Point de Hoc, I guess. Or even Odon. Or Omaha even. Point de Hoc, is it? A lot of love for 10v10 in the chat. Right. if we're ready. Ready up, guys. Toby says, what's the difference between the versions? What do you mean by that? You mean like different versions of the game? Then I mean lately there's been like a patch that changed some of the game mechanics, but other than that, it's not too much different. Oh, the deluxe edition. Oh, it just gives you aces. It's all cosmetic. More, yeah. I would say that the digital deluxe edition is more if you just want to like support the developers and get a little bit of extra stuff. It should say on the Steam page. But yeah, it's mostly like in game stuff is aces, which is just like cosmetic mainly. I have no idea how good this division is. I probably should have looked at my battle group before we started, but oh well, it's fine. We can go in blind. It won't be the first time. Okay. What side of this map are we going to take? Oh boy. We got Sombra on my left, Salt on my right. If I take the mid, that is. Yeah, we're going to be taking the mid. Cool, let's do it. So I think I'm going to go for the 259 Panzer II push. I'm going to ask Sombra where he's playing up to. Sombra, where are you playing up to? Question mark. Okay. I'm assuming that road's covered, which means I'll go here. Let's get some units down.
Wie ist die Lage? Jawohl.
We're going to need some Panzergrenführer with any AT guns. So that's that road. There's a road here as well. And there's this tree line, which is kind of a nightmare. We might push up through this area. Through here. Don't have any machine guns, do I?
Keine Vorkommnisse. An dieser Position müssen wir raus. Wollen Sie mitfahren?
I think that's fine. We will bring in the Panzergrenführer with those guys as well.
Für den Transport. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
The other way I could do things is maybe bring in a unit here. And I probably need a unit here as well.
Auf dem gelben Wagen.
Probably better to deploy on that road.
Jawohl. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
So next up is recon. Make sure I have enough of that.
Wie lautet der Plan?
So I think we're going to go with like the 222s. One for here, one for here, and one for here, I think.
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. 5. Kompanie bereit. Motor läuft. Drück das Pedal aufs Blech, Fahrer.
Okay, well we have a lot of units down. Dr. Fresh is asking, hey Vulcan, are you doing something for New Year's like you did for Christmas with Santa? No. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. There will be a lot of new content in the new year, though. That'll be good. There's... well, I can let you guys know, really. There's more Wargame going to be coming on. And sorry, my chair's like squeaking again. There's going to be Wargame, probably more Wargame in the new year. We're going to be seeing more War Thunder on, well, War Thunder. I've been a long time since I've done War Thunder on the channel. We're going to be finishing off Sudden Strike and Blitzkrieg. Heroes and Generals, of course. There is going to be a new channel, which is going to be a Total War dedicated channel. And I'm going to remove all of that from the main channel eventually. I'm going to run the current series that I have until completion on the main channel, and then after that's done, will be any new series. We'll be jumping onto a new Total War channel, and depending on how well that does, I'll either keep it running or I won't. I'm going to keep the Total War channel running for probably about 3 months and then see where it is then. If it's not super popular, then I'll probably just stop doing Total War content altogether. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see about that. But the idea of that is just quite simply to lead the way for more Wargame, Steel Division, and all that good stuff. Yeah, Team Kings is going to be like the first series that I do on the new channel, alongside the new Rome 2 DLC. I'm going to have two series running on the new channel at all times, and one of them is going to be Tomb Kings, one's going to be the Rome 2 DLC, and then when they finish, I'm going to have like channel votes as to what the next series should be, and it can be any game from any timeline. So Medieval 2, Rome Total War, the original Total War, Shogun, any of that good stuff, and it will be all up to you guys, including mods. I'll just let you give me suggestions. I'll put it into a big poll, and everybody on the channel can decide what they want to see. I haven't really looked into the Legendary Lords. Well, I did briefly, but I can't remember their names. We still have some points left, I just realised. Yeah, maybe 2 D9s.
Verstanden. Ende. Gib stuff.
Not sure about the original Shogun. I might play the original Medieval if people wanted to see it, but not the original Shogun, just because I never played it, and I don't really have sort of the nostalgia of that game to make it good. So not the original Shogun. Blackbird saying, Vulcan seems tired, get some sleep, bro. After this game. This will be the last game of the evening.
Ja, Hauptmann. Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann.
Just let that 2T2 help with the engagement there. Oh, what's this? What's stone? Interesting. Why is that coming to me? Okay, so we're kind of fighting half and half, I think.
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los. Wie lautet der Plan? Höre Sie gut. Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Motor läuft.
Right, let's get in the Firefly maybe, because we're going to be dealing with the Staghound Stuart there.
Feind gesichtet. Verstanden. Ende. Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann. Ausrücken, aber Vorsicht. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Ja, Hauptmann.
Our opponent's getting a +1
Pack zur Stelle.
early on. Not ideal.
Wie lautet der Plan? Ich werde sie aufspüren und vernichten.
I do have this B-59 actually in a pretty decent spot though.
Vorwärts und immer die Augen offen halten. Achtung!
Would you look at that? It's a B-26 B Marauder. Fantastic.
Indianer voraus, bereit für den Angriff. Wir gewinnen diesen Krieg. Das ist ein Befehl. Befehl wird ausgeführt. Ladeschütze. Panzergranate bereithalten. Man kann nie wissen. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Pack zur Stelle. Wir brauchen eine gute Feuerstellung.
We're gonna get it. Oh, shooter wounded. The shells are gonna pin me down.
Wir erwarten Ihre Befehle.
Good.
Geschütz wird bewegt, Herr
Pull
Kommandant.
back.
Hier können wir nichts mehr ausrichten.
Got the stag count there. Good.
Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann.
This TT2 move round.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Motor läuft. Deckung! Wie lautet der Plan? Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Stopp! Beobachtungshalt!
If I take out this Stuart, I think we could probably push through quite
Ihre
convincingly.
Befehle. Absetzen, sofort! Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich. Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle. Sanitäter! Boot dazu, vorwärts, fahren! Wir müssen hier raus! Ich habe hier das Kommando. Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit.
I'm gonna bring up 2 Befehl Panzer 2s here. Bring up another half track as well.
Pack zur Stelle. Verstanden. Abmarsch und zwar zackig. Speer zur Stelle. Kehrt machen, Fahrer!
Alright, so we'll start to move this 222 out. Remove the 259 out as well. I should bring up maybe like another AT gun if I'm not going to bring in the Firefly, but I don't have another one to bring out. It's kind of awkward. Their flank is kind of collapsing as well. Not good. Not good at all. Maybe we can get rid of these rifles. Apparently I'm spread
Don't shoot.
very thin. We did make those rifles surrender, which is good. Do we have enough to push up? Probably not.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle. Motor läuft.
It's not good.
Panzerkompanie bereit.
Need to pin down the M4. Yes, we bailed him out. Nice. That's good. Alright, that might stop that push coming through. Nice. 222 taking out Abrams. That's what happened in real life, wasn't it? Dear. Funny stuff.
Mitten ins Schwarze. Ja. Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Da ist Bewegung drin. Wie lautet der
Well, that's not
Plan?
good. We need to make sure we remain out of lines like
Seid
that.
wachsam, Soldaten. Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Did I lose my Panzergrams for free? I feel like I did.
Höre Sie gut.
Good. I really need phase B right now, just so that I can control this left side. We don't need to push too hard.
Vorwärts zur Front geht's hier entlang. Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit.
That's an M4105.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Ooh, TAZUGA.
Ich höre Herr Hauptmann. Ich werde meine Männer zum
TAZUGA Squad.
Wir gewinnen den Krieg. Das ist ein Befehl.
Wow, the ambush is real.
Verstanden. Ende. Stets zu Diensten. Ja. Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Vorwärts zur Front geht's hier entlang. Jawohl, Kommandant.
7 seconds till phase B, then I can probably bring up some stuff that matters finally. Bring up that BOYCE Cromwell to support that push. And then I'll bring up a Pioneer Fiat with one of those as well. And we'll get a couple new units of Panzergrams. So I think we supported enough here for Sombra to sort of stabilise almost. That's not good. And a new anti-tank gun will be good as well. Without that AT gun, we're in a pretty shitty spot actually.
Infanterie bereit. Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Yeah, I'm going to bring in a Jagdpanther or Jagdpanzer in there, I think.
Lanzer zur Stelle. Den zeigen wir's, Männer. Kompanie bereit.
I'm in Hurricane.
Das Vaterland erwartet,
Go away.
dass jeder seine Pflicht erfüllt. Kernwaffen, Fahrer! Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Stehen bereit.
Australia's a bit close for comfort. Let's bring in another Panzergren there just to...
Nicht Sie weg von hier!
Yeah, I thought I'd lost my Panzergrens that I brought in as reinforcements over here, but I haven't, so it's fine.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
We did lose one of our Profile Panzer 2s, I remember that much.
Wir werden Sie ausführen.
But that's okay. Maybe stop these guys from firing if we can. Put them out. Back in.
Den Aufwand hat. Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
We did lose the 222.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
Let's lose those Panzergrens as well. Maybe it's just time for like Whitman or something. No, forward Whitman.
Taxi bereit. Packt zusammen und dann los. Bitte prüft Waffen und Munition. müssen hier raus! Bei erkanntem Feind, Feuer frei!
Ja, Hauptmann.
In Ordnung!
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant?
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los!
Unterzogen, vorwärts, Marsch! Ich höre.
Nice. Alright, this Panzer gun should fill up that hole.
Raus hier! Los, los, los!
Let's make sure we get in some reinforcements here.
Nicht Sie weg von hier!
Bomber did come down, but that's okay.
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht
There's,
los!
I think that's probably an AT gun, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's just rifles, maybe.
Jawohl, Hauptmann!
Might as well open up the spear through.
Hauptmann! Sanitäter!
Ich höre.
Driver wounded.
Überschneit.
Okay.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
This is awkward because
Schützenrodel aufgehen. Mir nach.
I should be in a relatively good position, but I'm kind of holding three fronts.
Hier raus!
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant?
We could do it on water actually. There's Whitman. He is arriving.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Good.
Mitten ins Schwarze.
Try and make those guys surrender.
Der Ofen ist aus.
Panzerwerf is probably better actually.
Befehl.
Sanitäter!
Ausrücken, aber Vorsicht.
I'm going to start fire positioning there, just because the AT gun is coming.
Alle Mann zurück! Es ist wie eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Feuertreffer! Sie zerstört!
Wie lautet der Plan?
Wahrer Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit!
Verstanden. Hände.
We've held things down quite a bit, I think.
Ausrücken, aber Vorsicht.
I'm going to continue that attack. We're going to move the Al-Qaeda into that tree line, just so I can see where the AT gun is. Hopefully we don't get spotted by the BOYCEs. Oh, that's not good.
Zurück! Und zwar langsam!
Yeah, it's fine.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Almost storage hit. Oh, actually, with that being pinned down, we can move back up again.
Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken!
Stürmt oder schneit.
Alright. I need more recon, or more infantry, so let's bring that in.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Gute
Right
Jagd.
around the side.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant! Wir wurden aufgeklärt! Speer bereit!
Just more recon. Maybe get 231 in here as well. I'm gonna get a couple of those actually to support the push against the rifles. We do have off-map going to come down very soon. What I might do is roll over to this right side and scope for the arty onto the M3 gun there.
Suchen dich, begreifen an! Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Weapon jam.
Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei.
Ruhe. Herhören.
Be able to break through here quite convincingly actually.
Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
There we go. Recon Stuart dead.
Dritte Kompanie bereit. Bestehen oder Beschuss?
Oh, here comes the off-map. We don't have too much infantry here at the moment, although that was a cracking strike there. A lot of our open-top vehicles getting absolutely smashed to pieces. I'm going to bring in the FL Panzer IV to just fill that gap.
Nicht Sie weg von hier!
And hopefully our Panzerwerfer killed off that AT gun. It must have, because I can't see it anymore. I'm going to have this Boy to Cromwell take on the BOYCEs.
Feind gesichtet.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Lanzer zur Stelle.
Alright, time to push forwards with these guys. Whitman was just bombed, I think.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Wird bekämpft.
Let's just fire past the tree line there. Hopefully I'll get the kill.
Feind gesichtet.
Wie ist die Lage?
Wachsam bleiben.
Absetzen, sofort. Wie lautet der Plan?
Let's not make the same mistake twice. Make sure to spread out, although the RT does kind of hit everywhere, which is kind of annoying.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Can I get through here? I might just have to drive through like so.
Speer zur Stelle. Wir nähern uns dem Feind, Herr Kommandant.
Wird bekämpft.
Wir gewinnen diesen Krieg. Das ist ein
Here
Befehl.
it comes again.
Feind auf 12 Uhr.
Rot 6, kampfbereit. Wahrer Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit.
Spähtrupp bereit.
Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
Nice to kill that quite easily.
Marschgeschwindigkeit erreicht.
Brauchen wir ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Schick sie weg von hier! Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
Don't shoot!
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle.
Right, not bad.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich
Can't believe how much ground we're making here. What killed my boys Cromwell? That bomber? That bomber killed my boys Cromwell.
zur Stelle.
Okay.
Ja, Hauptmann.
Vorwärts und immer nach dem Feind Ausschau halten.
Only one thing a bomber can't kill is a Panzer IV. And we're going to use that.
Wir können nicht mehr. Geschütz einsatzbereit. Unten bleiben!
Wasn't paying attention. Just got double teamed.
Wir haben keine Munition mehr.
Goodbye, Whitman.
Mein Kontakt. Nicht schießen, Kamerad. Wir geben auf. Wir müssen hier raus.
Right, we're in phase C, so I guess we'll just afford ourselves fell power there.
Wir werden beschossen! Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei.
Abmarsch und erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit. Bereit, Herr Hauptmann.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
Jawohl, Kommandant.
It's bad enough that we're playing across 2/3 or like a third of the map. But being hit by like airstrikes from 2 players as well, not fun.
Bereit, Herr Hauptmann. Sanitäter!
This is constant. Absolutely constant. We'll bring in the verbal vins, but well, I don't think they're even going to help us. We'll probably just end up getting killed.
Motor läuft. Lass mich raus!
Gonna have to get some supply for this Panzerwerfer at some point as well.
Fahrzeug halten.
Jagdpanzer bereit.
Auf geht's. Bei Sichtkontakt Feuer nach eigenem Ermessen. Ziel wird aufgefasst. Schon erledigt. Vorwärts, aber seid wachsam. Sanitäter! Jawohl, Kommandant.
I need to push forwards in the town now. Need to take back that ground, because that's what's losing us the game currently.
Alle Mann zurück! Zur Stelle. Nicht sie weg von hier!
Can't believe this 251 didn't just kill off that both of us. Like, what is that?
Spähtrupp bereit.
To make sure those Abkleider don't reveal themselves.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Really?
Kompanie bereit.
That works.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt. Fertig machen, Männer.
Engine destroy.
Wir werden beschossen.
And a kill. Good stuff.
Wie ist die Lage?
That was quite lucky actually.
Wir beeilen uns. Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Na dann mal los, Leutnant. Verstanden. Hände. Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
Wie lautet der Plan? Marschformation. Angriff! Zum Schützenrodel aufgehen, mir nach!
Bereit zum Feuern, Kommandant.
Nachschub ist schon unterwegs. Verstanden? Hände.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
I'm not sure how far up they got, but that is a bailed Achilles, which is good.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Looks like they got pretty far. Oh, I'm assuming that my Jagdpanzer just died to a bomber, because there's not much else on that side that could have killed it. Unless while it was falling back it got killed by a Hellcat or something.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Not sure.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet. Gut läuft.
Cool.
Ruhe, herhören.
Jawohl.
I'm just going to stop pushing here, I think. Once this is reloaded,
Ist der Krieg vorbei.
we'll just start moving everything over here.
Gut, nichts wie los.
Geschütz überprüft und einsatzbereit.
Unten bleiben! Wie ist die Lage? So schnell
I'm
wieder
going to need my rebel bins over here.
Kehrt machen, Fahrer!
Verstanden. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen Flugzeugen.
Wir müssen uns aus dem Staub machen. Wir stehen unter Beschuss.
Well, we had AA, now we don't.
Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei. Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Männer, mir nach! Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt. Den hat's erwischt.
That's one Sherman down. Firefly is dead.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
I think it's going to be too late to bring this back. Depends if we can make a breakthrough. We're only just holding on.
Ob stürmt oder schneit. Noch ein Treffer und es ist aus.
Erst die Arbeit, dann das Vergnügen.
Achtung! Ich werde Ihnen zeigen, wie ein preußischer Offizier kämpfen kann. Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt. Indianer voraus! Verstanden. Auf dem Weg. Volle Deckung.
There's too much AA there for that engagement. Bomber's gonna be able to do the job. Just unload this.
Verstanden. Vorwärts, Männer, aber seid schussbereit.
Fell Panther getting absolutely wrecked.
Ist der Krieg vorbei. Absitzen, sofort.
Nehmt alles unter Beschuss.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
That happened. That was a engineer squad killing my Befehl Panzer IV. I think it's just got to the point in this game where there's like too much Air Force and we've let it get that far. Well, that's one B-26 beam down.
Ja, Hauptmann. Vorwärts und immer nach dem Feind Ausschau halten. Auf erkannten Feind, Feuer frei! Rot 6, kampfbereit. Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich.
I really hope I didn't give up on this town like too
Wie
soon.
lauten Ihre Befehle? Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Die Befehle sind eindeutig. Bewegung! Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Wir können nicht mehr.
Alright, time for the last infantry to come in. It looks like we lost this one,
Adler 1 bereit.
which is frustrating.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Wird bekämpft! Rot 6, kampfbereit. Verstanden. Auf dem Weg.
We can get 2 ME-109s onto the B-26 beam that should die.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Panzer vorwärts! Marsch!
Flieger sind Sieger. Der geht in Flammen auf.
Nice.
Verstanden. Kehre
He's
zurück
not going to
zum
save it with
Stützpunkt.
his Mustangs.
Abbruch, Abbruch. Fliege zurück zum Platz.
Hauptmann, Feuerbereitschaft hergestellt.
Let's bring in Kretschner. Maybe he can take out this Rhino for us.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
There's 2 M12s.
Vorwärts, Männer. Aber schießt erst auf mein Kommando. Hauptmann. Zurückfallen lassen. Ich erledige das, Kommandant. Don't shoot! Vorwärts und immer nach dem Feind
cheeky.
Ausschau halten. Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei. Zurückfallen lassen. In Deckung, Leutnant.
Wow, look at this S-man.
Jagdflugzeug bereit. Zeit für ein paar Abschüsse.
So that must have been a Firefly or something, took out my Panther.
Horrido!
Flak bereit. Los, Kameraden!
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Kurs bestätigt. Bereitschaft
Nothing I can
hergestellt.
do now.
Wird bekämpft!
It's too late. 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Losing that Befehl Panther to one of these Fireflies was very bad. It was actually an Achilles in the end. Look at the way this is killed. Whitman right in front of a Crusader here. Very cool.
Ich höre.
Actually now finding the engagement with the Rhino.
Don't shoot!
Hopefully he'll win out. This is the new ace that you could get.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Panzermarsch!
Just have him zoom forwards.
Luken dich, wir greifen an!
Nice engine destroy. Now we just gotta pick the little things.
Kompanie bereit. Feuer und Bewegung.
Pack 38 still didn't work.
Wie lautet der Plan?
Feel like we're going to be very negative now this game, due to the Befehl Panther and mostly due to playing against captains, Gedborg and also Holy Grail, for like the majority of the games, like 3 players. And then on this right side, it looks like Panzer really has just been holding back OWEN and Salt pretty well.
We surrender.
Oh, that Befehl Panther, or the normal Panther there, just not really doing the job. We're nearly there. Panzer player being the guy called Panzer. 15th Scots player.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Santa Vulcan is better than Vulcan.
Ich befolge nur Befehle.
I don't think Santa Vulcan had to play against 3 players. That is a big difference. That is a Firefly down there. That's what we like to see.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Maybe I needed a magical beard.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten. Höre Sie gut. Abandon vehicle! Lageinformation. Wiederholen Sie, Gefechtsstand.
Let's just bring in some more tanks here.
Indianer voraus, bereit für den Angriff.
We'll bring in a couple of 259s with some infantry.
Adler 1 bereit. Kurs bestätigt. Zeit für ein paar Abschüsse. Verstanden. Volle Deckung. Verstanden, Kommandant. Erwarte Anweisungen. Unten bleiben! Auf erkannten Feind Feuererlaubnis.
Got him. Nice. Kill.
Lageinformation.
If we even get the kill. Which we didn't. Internal fire there. That's good. Panther needs to get the kill. Oh, there's a Piet. What? So random. Come on, Panther, get out of there. Like stuck on the head right now.
Jawohl, Kommandant. Wir werden Sie aufspüren und vernichten. Flak bereit. Marsch, marsch.
Why is he not moving? He's like stuck. Oh god
Hören
damn.
Sie klar und deutlich.
Whatever.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten. Befehle, Kommandant.
Wow, that Cromwell had line of sight. Alright, whatever. GG.
Rot 6, kampfbereit. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Gonna be a lot of points lost now. A lot of points lost.
Die Befehle sind eindeutig. Bewegung!
Ja, Hauptmann. Das Vaterland erwartet, dass jeder seine Pflicht erfüllt.
Haha, das hat gesessen. We give up!
5. Kompanie bereit.
Whatever says you're gonna turn grey playing 50% of a 4v4 map time after time.
Viel Feind, viel Ehr.
Hauptmann!
Time after time.
Auf der Suche nach Beute. Los, Marsch, Marsch! Zu Befehl.
Can we get a kill in here? Well, I don't even know what this is aiming at. We didn't get there.
Für das Vaterland.
Wir werden beschossen! Der ist hinüber!
Schütze, 10 Uhr. 500. Feuer! Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Nice. Kretschmer actually doing pretty damn good, better than Whitman did. Oh, fucking jinx that one today. Christ.
Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen!
Can't believe that.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Even the Jag fans have died at the end there. Well, there we go. Good game. Unfortunately, having to supplement that. Well, to be fair, my KD isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but having to supplement that left side wasn't good at all. And it looks like OWEN really struggled due to the sections he was saying. So that's fair enough. I mean, that was just difficult. Playing like half the map from the beginning of the game, it was just like, especially when you're with a division that has like it's fair, like it's easy to play. Like the last game, for example, with the 2nd Infantry, playing half the map's fine if you have a lot of infantry. But with a division that doesn't have a lot of infantry, it's really hard. Also, a division that relies on quite expensive units as well. Now, Whitman wasn't micro properly, so he died because I was focusing on the left side. My fellow Panthers just kind of got screwed by the bombers, which we let get out of hand. I probably should have invested more in the ME-109s early. I did bring in the Verbelvins, but I knew that as soon as I would, they would get bombed, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about is probably ME-109s early on, just like literally buying all of them. Might have worked. I don't know. Using the 222s to cover the opposite side of the bushes. Well, it is a... Well, yeah, it would work if I wasn't being airstriked by 3 players, and that's kind of what I was doing. Like, especially at the start there against the Staghounds. I was doing that. I was using the 222s behind tree lines, but yeah, it doesn't matter at the end of the day when they get bombed and when they get airstrikes. Unfortunately, White Wolf, that is going to be my last game for today. Sean Simmons saying didn't use the canny tactic. Always with that comment. Yeah, it's 2 AM, so I'm probably gonna leave it for here. Leave it for today. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know in the chat. I will stick around for a little bit. Sorry that wasn't the best game for me at the end, but well played to my opponents for sure. Holy Grail really doing work with his Thunderbolts. This off map wrecked me early on as well. Yeah, look at that Thunderbolt. BOYCE, Cromwell, Verbal Thunderbolts. Just not enough AA early on, I guess. Then we do see the Firefly kill there. There was quite a lot of kills onto the first Panzerner. Captain's playing that. No, Brian, I didn't get the replay of the second infantry game. Although it will obviously be on the VOD, so you can probably scroll back and watch it. Yeah. Blackbird Blitz there making quite a nice point. I like the fact that Vulcan plays with randoms. It helps the noobs, and it even helps Vulcan get better. We also get to see how the average player handles stress, and we get to see gameplay that is not meta. Yeah, at the moment, with all of the tournament gameplays, I'm trying to get more of my own gameplay back on again, because it is just a very different, completely different ball game. Like when you're playing in these 4v4s to like playing like a 1v1. I'm very tempted to like try 1v1s more often, because if I can hold half a map with a division that's not made to, like I feel like I could do quite a lot of damage in a 1v1, but I don't know. The thing is with me is I like playing around the different divisions, and I like how they can complement each other. Like for example in this game, 12th SS, 116th, 21st Panzer, and 716th, when everyone's playing like different divisions, is really when like Steel Division shines. Because in that game, like Holy Grail was supporting captains with the bombers, and everyone on the opposite team seemed to be like helping each other. Like Holy Grail sent over some airborne rifles to the first Panzer, and he even like pushed over onto the left side pretty hard. Like there was just a lot of teamwork. Göteborg's Gustav though just held back Sombra on his own, and Panzer did a good job holding back Uhrmann on the right side. Herb saying you should do it 1v1 ranked to where I have the most fun. Captain said, to be honest, I could have pushed through the middle without being bombed, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, if there's not much other questions in the chat, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you want to see the VOD, then patrons will have access to that probably tomorrow once it's sorted. Most of the time it takes about a day to sort of process these streams, so that's why I tend to post it up a day late on Patreon, if anyone's wondering. But yeah, patrons can view the VOD back, and of course the invite privileges and all that good stuff for next stream. The next Steel Division stream will be next Thursday. We are streaming tomorrow Metro Last Light, which should be a lot of fun. So if you like Metro and you haven't played the second game or want to watch someone play the second game, then I will be doing that tomorrow. I will then be playing probably more Wood Elves next week. Not entirely sure when yet. Probably, let me just see. We're going to be playing more Wood Elves. Probably on the 3rd. And then, so next Wednesday will be more Wood Elves. Then Thursday will be more Steel Division. Friday will be Metro Last Light. And we'll play it tonight or tomorrow night. And yeah, so that'll be Friday, 10:30 GMT, wherever you are. So yeah. There we go. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully tomorrow, for Metro Last Light. Goodbye.